I see me we're live
We are live. Yes.
for our first official live stream. Wait, hold on. Where's the camera with the fans? Where's the is that it? Oh, there's the fans. Okay, here we go.
Okay. There's still no game on our screen, so hold on.
No,
Hello,
there's no
everybody.
game on our
John, entertain the YouTube and playback audience. I'm gonna
Entertain
get the game on
YouTube
for
and
us.
playback. Well, I mean,
Please.
listen. What am I, a fucking clown? I'm here to amuse you.
Yes,
That's what this is.
actually.
Okay. Hi everybody. So happy opening night here in Knicks land. We are working out the kinks of what this is our debut, I guess, in a way, of sorts. And we're happy to be with you. This is something that if you're watching on YouTube or maybe watching back tomorrow or later, whatever, whenever people watch on this YouTube channel. Something that we're going to be doing pretty consistently this year, which is, let me see if I can get the correct verb. Simulcasting? Are we simulcasting?
You did it. I'm proud.
That's the right word? Okay,
yes,
great job by
is.
me. We are simulcasting us watching the game.
Vibrate.
As my wife is texting me from the other room asking, how can I watch you? And I think she just figured it out.
YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Yeah, I think she's more tech savvy than I am, as you well know.
I am aware. Yes.
What's the final line on this game? Is it like 3.5?
3. It was 4 last I checked. The mine went down at 3.5.
Okay.
Okay.
I would not bet this game. Would be the first thing that I would say. I see Kevin Garnett is in some kind of commercial. That's good for him.
The bet that I placed today was the over and Randall over 23.5 points and Porzingis at least 3 made threes. That parlay.
Well, I adore KP above 3 made threes.
That one was my betting and sweating pick.
That's a good bet.
Yeah, the Knicks and drop coverage on that. I figure why not. Ben G. Don't forget to join on StreamYard too, buddy.
I want to know. I would have liked to have placed some wagers on what players are going to lead the NBA in certain statistical categories this year. Let me turn my light on. Is anybody actually watching us on YouTube?
Yeah.
Really?
Not like 50 people so far. I'm sure that number will go up.
That's freaking outstanding. That's outstanding. Can you hear my voice from the other room? Because I can hear my voice from the other room.
I cannot hear your voice from the other room.
Okay, that's good. Should I show people the setup?
Yeah, you want to give them a tour of the new Macri?
Actually, no, because
Macri studio.
Then I'll pull out my.
Do you have a webcam or is it your laptop camera right now?
You know I don't have a webcam because the only way that I would get a webcam is if you had sent me a webcam and instructed me step by step how to use it.
Touche, sir. Okay. Yeah. John does not have a webcam at the moment.
But I don't have second screen on right now because again, you still have to re-up the league pass.
My bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hold on.
But this is cool. This is a cool. I think this is gonna be a fun night. I mean, full disclosure, I'm not expecting a win tonight. I don't know if I should say that out loud, but
I'm not super confident, but I'm not. I don't know. Celtics could come out flat too.
I don't think the Celtics are coming out flat.
Like I said, could. Like the Knicks could also come out flat. I don't know.
You know, I think it's interesting. What's that?
I was told to put the game on with the remote.
With the remote? You have remote control?
I am going by what they just told me to.
Okay. Yeah, no, because I've been thinking a lot about like there's, I think Tatum was my runner-up MVP pick. And then I listened and he was, I think both Lowe and Pelton had him as their MVP pick. And then put 2 and 2 together. If he takes a step forward and kind of fully actualizes as a player, the sort of guy that people have been wanting him to be for years, which is to actually consistently go to the rack more instead of settling for long twos. Between him doing that, between Holiday's kind of more steady hand, I think the the dry patches that kind of made their offense succumb occasionally last year, where there was just, if they didn't hit threes, they were a 500 team. I think those are going to start to go away. And like, if they had one more guy, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? If they had one more guy, if they had a seventh guy who I was really confident could be was a starting level player for most teams, if they had that guy, I think I would feel a lot more. I would absolutely pick them for 60 wins, but because you got the health issues and because it's, it's not a rickety top six, but I have a little bit, it's six guys. That's the team. And I like Pritchard too, but if they had one more guy, I would say, okay, they're winning 60. They're blowing away the rest of the league in terms of a win total. But they don't have that. That being said, and I said this in the Substack chat earlier today, the post that I put out, they're healthy right now. And I'll be fascinated to see what this, for however many games they have it, what this team's record is going to be at the end of the year when they have all their guys. Because I think it's going to be pretty freaking good.
Go Knicks, as Julius Randle just told us.
I still haven't watched whatever the thing he's in with Michael Imperioli. I should watch that probably.
So
I know what it is, but you're giving a look, Andrew. I'm worried.
So, like, to re-emphasize what the issue that we brought up on Patreon before the season, because this is a nationally televised game, all games that we watch are subject to blackout restrictions. Hold on, I want to honor this. For those watching on YouTube, we are at the Star Spangled Banner portion of the broadcast.
Oh, we got Benji here too.
Yes, he's having some issues, I think.
Okay. Listen, we all have issues sometimes. I can't hear anything on the playback, so I'm just kind of.
You can turn the stream up a little bit.
If I start hearing stuff, it's going to throw me off. I think I need to be in a room with silence right now.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at on day one of this. Maybe we'll advance to sound.
Maybe we'll work our way up.
Maybe man must learn to crawl and walk before they can run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I actually don't even know what other games are on tonight. That's a bad job by me. Other than Wemby versus, are we getting Luka? Did that get announced yet?
I thought I read no.
That's such a.
Are they? Oh, this is ESPN. Okay, I thought this was the MSG video that we were looking at.
Here's another stupid question: is this game even on MSG tonight?
No, but what I meant was if this was the in-arena thing showing Kristaps, and that this was going to be a tribute video, like "Welcome back, Kristaps Porzingis."
I actually don't. They never gave him a tribute video, right?
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either.
Maybe they. I don't remember we were at a watch party the night that he came back the first time, so I have no idea.
We were at a watch party. Uh-oh.
What?
Nah, just baby crying.
Oh, that's always good.
Listen, it happens.
To those that are joining us on playback, hello. We're sorry that you probably can't see this because this game is blacked out in the country if you have League Pass. We appreciate you chatting along with us. We're going to interact with the chat on throughout the night, and then hopefully you're able to watch it on a second screen and get our reactions as they have. And for those of you watching on YouTube, this is our first time trying to do this, and we appreciate this. So,
yes, and welcome again, everybody, for just tuning in to the YouTube channel. I'm kind of excited. I've always wanted to do this. Yeah, let people, let the masses, as it were, How many dozens of masses do we have?
Nope, we're up over 100.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Should I like retweet something, or are you already on that?
I will retweet something. Yes.
Okay. I was about
I'm
to say, is that
trying
one of
to.
the things that you're doing while not re-upping our league pass?
At the
subscription?
moment, I am trying to re-up our league pass. I'm trying to get Benji on here, and I'm trying to retweet a something. So
That's only 3 things that I counted. You have 10 fingers and 10 toes.
you're right. My bad. I'm a failure. It started this morning when I woke up and the wrong YouTube video had been uploaded.
I'm gonna start calling you Jaylen Brown because clearly you can't dribble left.
Can't go my left. It's really just 5 fingers and 5 toes.
There was a clip. It was a clip from the preseason in which it was not flattering to Jaylen Brown.
Mm.
And it involved him trying to dribble left. All right. I have to calculate how far behind the actual game the feed that we're watching is. So let me try to attempt to do that right now.
Okay.
I think we might be about 10 seconds behind. Maybe 15. All right. Ben says the stream on YouTube is working well. That's fantastic.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
For those of you on StreamYard, if you want to chat along with us, because we have made a promise to our patrons. We are only going to interact with the chat during the game. That's on Patreon with us, which is the playback link. If you would like to, the link is in our description right now, and you can join and interact with us there. We will read any super chats that come in during halftime, but as of right now, we are not reading super chats, although I do see one. I'll just read this one. Knicks. Let's get the season started off right. Win number 1 of hashtag 53 wins. So we'll try and catch up on all of them in halftime, but for the game, we're going to interact with our playback crew and Benji when he's here.
So I'm going to set a timer because we're about to get tip off.
In the real game.
In the real game. Also, I just realized this isn't the ESPN feed that we're watching right now.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. They didn't do all of these on ESPN.
Oh, then I have no idea. What is this thing?
I'm pretty sure ESPN's not wasting their time on Dwayne Washington Jr., all due respect.
Oh, so are we like really behind?
Well, the game just tipped off.
And
I'm setting the timer.
Okay. This is Daquan Jeffries just got introduced. Evan Fournier just got introduced.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the game that's on live.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's fine.
KP missed an early 3 from the corner. We like that.
I'm going to refresh this feed. Hopefully it works.
And Jalen Brunson misses his first shot of the season. That's okay. I wonder if I would imagine there will be some early jitters, but hopefully not too many. Hey, love to see RJ Barrett get in the passing lanes a little bit more this year.
Okay.
I'm looking at a black screen, by the way. I don't know.
I know. I'm trying to refresh the feed.
Okay. Now I'm looking at my
stream to room. Isaiah Hartenstein just got introduced to my screen.
There you go. So I was curious if they were going to try to get Tatum and or Brown in foul trouble early. Whoever's guarding Julius, and Julius just had backed Tatum all the way down. Just had a couple of really good looks right at the basket and wasn't able to convert anything, which is a little worrisome. I don't mind the plan though. That's for sure. I like trying to get one of them in foul trouble at the very least. I think that's going to be, if this team's healthy, I think that's going to be the best path to beating them. Nice job swiping that away from Drew Holiday. All right, we got 1.5 left on the clock. Brunson is inbounding. I'm going to go ahead and predict a Julius 3. Or in RJ 3, that is summarily blocked.
Oh, that's not great.
Let's less than ideal, shall we say?
Yeah.
This team is not going to be easy to score against. I just don't know because they don't have weak spots defensively, other than down low. And for as much of a bruising team as they are, and there's Mitch getting crossed up on, I'm going for Porzingis in the corner, while not realizing he's cutting baseline and leads to a wide open alley-oop.
Hi, Benji.
Is Benji here?
Hello.
There he is.
What's going on, my friend?
I'm great. I'm echoing. Which one am I supposed to mute, Andrew?
You're muting the StreamYard.
Okay. Try to get some points on the board here. You're watching live, right, Benji?
He's watching what?
No, I'm asking if he's watching the live feed.
No, he's watching with us on playback.
Oh, okay. So I'm the only one watching the live feed.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we got Julius at the line at the moment. Nice. By the way, something we feel like we didn't see, miss first free throw. Something we didn't see much of last year, which was Brunson with a very long hit ahead pass to Julius in transition. I feel like it'd be nice if the starting unit tried to play at least a little bit faster this year. And that's 0 for 2 from Julius Randle. Still have no points on the board. This is going swimmingly. All right. Nice job, Quentin Grimes, tying up Jason Tatum. Like to see that. Talk about welcome to game 1, by the way. Jason Tatum is your first assignment. Doesn't get talked about enough how much this kid had to guard everybody last year, and we'll have to guard everybody this year. Okay. All right. Julius again trying to do some damage down low. Nice dish to Mitch. There we go. Interesting. And Brunson has shot once in the first 3 minutes. Benji is gone, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He's back now. Benji,
so that was a really nice job by Mitchell Robinson getting out on Kristaps and keeping his feet under him, keeping his legs under him, and being able to stay with KP all the way to the rim. Come on, hit ahead. Finish that. There it is. Okay. And RJ seemed to have tweaked a knee. Not what you want.
Benji, can you hear me?
I don't see or hear Benji.
Benji, you're asking me how you mute your mic on StreamYard? You should be able. There should be a mute button on your window. There you go. You just did it. Yeah, you just did it.
Nice. All right, Jalen Brunson just took his first charge of the season. We like that. So the previous offensive possession by Julius.
Who'd he Brunson?
Well, he didn't Brunson anybody. He just took a charge.
Okay.
Not his patented offensive foul. Like, again, I'm fine with Julius going into the post, not for a 15-foot fadeaway. That is not the path to success. He could bully Holiday. He's one of the few forwards in the league who actually can. Got to come up with that rebound, guys.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
I muted the stage on playback.
Yes.
That's what I'm supposed to do?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Can you hear us with no
Hello,
echo?
friends. I can, yes.
Okay. I'm
How you
begging them to refresh our feed. Otherwise, John's going to tell us 5 minutes into the future what's going on.
All right. Well, at least you got fouled.
All right. I'm calling an audible.
What?
I'm not. Hold on.
Finish. Yeah, I feel like
So where are you at now, Benji? Hold on. Let's get everybody caught up. What are you watching? Are you watching the live feed?
I just saw RJ get fouled, but I don't have cable, so I'm probably a little delayed from you.
No, you're good. You're good. You saw RJ get fouled. Yeah. It's amazing how much they are going inside, and it's amazing how little they have gotten from it.
Yeah, you made the point earlier that Grimes has the Tatum assignment. That's something that RJ has gotten in the past. So it's interesting to note.
And I find it also interesting to note that Tatum found himself matched up on RJ on that last possession, and did not go well for RJ.
No, but also if Tatum's making step back threes, there's not much you can do.
So let me ask you something, because you've played. Obviously, I haven't. Not anywhere near the level you have. If you have a guy in front of you who you feel pretty confident that you could have your way with, does that like kind of further embolden you to take those shots?
Yeah, for sure. It does, and I think the game's changed in that way, right? Like it used to be that you got that switched and you're going to try to blow by. And now it's like I can threaten the blow by to get to my step back. The game has changed in that sense.
Yeah.
But for sure. And it'll be interesting to see how he treats each matchup because there will be switches inevitably, especially against Boston, who's so versatile.
Yeah. Loved that pass that he threw here. And I really would like for Julius Randle to have hit some free throws.
Oh, I see. So we're way behind on the.
Oh no, we're way
Yeah,
behind.
Yeah, I'd pull up Fubo on your laptop, Benji.
That's what I have it. I have it.
I'm watching it on Watch ESPN on ESPN Plus right now.
So Andrew, let me ask you: will I be able to get the replay of this game on the MSG Plus app afterwards?
No, you'll be able to get it on the ESPN Plus app afterwards. Which, because you have cable, you have access to.
Ah, okay.
Where is the game for you guys right now? At what point?
It's a commercial break.
It's a commercial for me too. They were showing a Friday night at Freddy's or whatever it's called.
Yes.
Which I'm curious like what exactly that is, but
okay. So then, apologies to playback, but I'm not paying attention to I will pay attention to the chat and the chat only at this point.
What's continuing to fascinate me about this kind of matchup is what Mitchell Robinson does with a guy like Porzingis, and it hasn't looked good so far. It just compromises everything they want to do defensively when they have a five with this caliber shooting, and it's a big worry of mine as more and more teams play that way and stretch teams out. And I don't know if we really have a good plan B right now in terms of how to defend.
I mean, other than switching Mitch, what are their options?
Well, personnel.
Sure.
I wonder if you could think about Jericho in these kinds of scenarios and matchups because he is very switchable, I find. Obviously you're going to start Mitch, and the question is like, what do you do? Do you switch a little bit more liberally with Mitch? Boston's particularly hard because there's not even like a power forward type that you can stick Mitch on and like try to play with the matchups. Like even if the Celtics still had Grant Williams, for example, I would think about stashing Mitch on him so that Porzingis pick and pops, you could just switch with other guys and force Porzingis to play in the post or whatever. Look, Boston's a particularly tough matchup, but you're watching it here. That's a good closeout by Mitch. But then he gets.
Yeah, but I thought this was he trails pretty well.
Yeah.
That's as good as he's going to do.
It's just never going to be easy for him. And it is what it is.
Drew Holiday has the ball for you guys?
No, Jason Tatum does.
All right, you got like a second ahead of me.
I have Drew Holiday with the ball.
Oh, John, pause your TV and then come back.
Pause my TV and come back. I don't know how to pause my TV.
I'll be in Brooklyn in 5 minutes. Whatever.
Hold on, let me see if there's a pause button on my. Hey, nice finish by RJ. Okay, I'm gonna try to press the pause button on my.
RJ,
did he just spoil that for you too? My goodness. Tell me when RJ scores, Benji. I paused my screen.
Okay.
Hold on.
They ran pistol pitch, which I love. RJ went right at. Oh wow, that was an interesting.
Did it happen? Did the bucket?
Yes,
go
he
in?
just scored.
Okay. I will
personally not a big fan of that finish.
Tell me when.
Not a great finish.
Tell me when Jason Tatum gets to the nail after being guarded by.
Now.
Okay.
I would like you guys to be aware that I found the pause button on my remote and it does not do anything when I push it and aim it at my cable box.
Can you watch the game on your ESPN Plus feed on the? I'm not even gonna try and ask you to log into ESPN Plus.
I only got one computer, man.
I know.
Hey,
I
Josh
know.
Hart. So RJ, the first sub out, and I think what that means is RJ's going to play with the second unit.
Yep,
which we assume.
Which good.
I like it. Josh Hart now in.
I'm just not going to react, and I'm going to wait.
There it is.
Novel.
See, what are you going to do about that? We have to come up with a plan. We can't just let KP fire away.
So that was my big preseason question specifically about this team because I don't we know what Tibbs' plan has been the last several years. I think KP is a different animal.
He is, but there are things you could do. I mean, other than switch, I mean, you could have the guard track back on the pick and pop. I mean, it ends up in a switch, but at least nice, Julius. But at least it ends. At least you're in a delay. You delay the shot a little bit. I mean, force them to make another play. I mean, this is just easy stuff.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
there you go. See, Mitch attacked that pick and roll. You got to steal.
Guys, go to playback.
Oh, Jew.
Oh, okay. Now we're pretty
turn your televisions off and your Fubo's off. I figured out a
here.
way. I screen shared my ESPN Plus. We're good.
Wow, Andrew found a way.
Andrew, you dog.
Life finds a way.
So you guys, Jalen Brunson's on your screen right now, dribbling the ball.
And you just called the timeout.
Okay, we're good. And then the watch party's up. This is up. Okay.
So, what I was just going to say a second ago, I don't even know if I got this out because we figured out the TV thing. So I may have gotten this thought out. I may not have gotten this thought out. But I love everything about how Randall has played, except he seems to have no touch around the rim right now. Which, is that a first game thing? I don't know.
Whoever has their phone on the table, please.
That's me.
Off the table. Thank you.
That's me.
It's just gonna kill someone.
Oh, and here's the funniest part. It hasn't even been charging.
Oh, you have it on like a thing? On like a
yeah, that's why it's connected to my.
Oh my god.
Okay. So how we feeling, boys?
Man. Feeling good. Can't guard stretch fives.
Porzingis hit a 3 yet?
2.
Or 2
1.
threes?
Definitely 1.
No, I don't think. Hold on, I don't think he said.
Okay.
He has 7 points on 3 of 5 shooting.
Yeah, so 1-3.
1-3.
Because the other 2 were dunks. There you go.
Yeah, well, also that Mitch lost him on a back door. He's just not comfortable guarding perimeter players. He's just not.
So with that reality, that's one of those interesting Tibbs things where it's like I could see Tibbs being like, Mitch should be able to do this better. Right? Like, what's the thing always Tibbs says? Was the effort there? Was the execution there? So he'll obviously look at this film and be like, the execution was not there. Now, on the flip side of that,
I don't know, John.
What's that?
I don't know if I can even meet you there. Like,
why?
Because on a pick and pop with Kristaps on the back door, that's one thing. Yes, obviously the execution will be better on the back door. He needs to be paying attention. On pick and pops, if he's playing drop, which he's instructed to do, there is no real way for him to recover to a quick trigger 3-point shooter like Porzingis unless you do something else strategically. Like, you're just conceding those shots. Now Tibbs has historically just conceded those shots. Nikola Vucevic, knock yourself out. Miles Turner, knock yourself out because they're not good enough shooters to really make you pay. when you play Porzingis, you might have to think about it.
So here's my question.
Brooke Lopez, knock yourself out. Like any of these guys, there aren't that many good shooting fives.
My question is this, because I think what makes Porzingis particularly deadly as a 3-point shooter is the fact that he has such a quick trigger.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, this gets me back to the execution thing, because Mitch may be thinking to himself, I'll be ready to jump at it. Like, for instance, the one he did play, Porzingis kind of hesitated. Mitch got up there. Porzingis put it on the floor, and we saw that play, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if Mitch thinks, like, I'm going to be fine, and when he goes into a shooting motion, I'll be able to make up that ground. Is that something that they talked about beforehand, where it's like, hey, buddy, you're not going to be able to make up that ground. He's going to put it up too fast for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. But this has been a problem.
Because I completely agree with you. You can't play drop against Porzingis. You can't.
You can, but then the guard has to track back, which turns into a switch, but at least you force the next action. That's a lot of teams play pick and pop that way. Oh.
John, League Pass should be working now, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, if you have the Knicks game on your television, please turn it off.
All right. I'm doing it.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I have the Pacer game on this TV on my phone right now. So you're good.
Okay.
That's not what you want.
Well,
has JB scored yet?
No, they're not. They're saying somebody else beat us tonight.
Yeah, well, they can put a lot of length on him too. Ah!
Yikes. There you go.
Hey, There we go.
There you go, Randall.
This is where the Celtics get crazy, man. They just bomb. They have no thoughts about not bombing.
Hartenstein about to check in. I would have
JB.
liked a pass there. I understand you got into the paint against Holiday, but
they just jack, man. They're just gonna launch until you die.
Right in Brunson's face too.
They would, and it's successful. I mean, I think one of the criticisms in the playoffs has been their inability to find any other kind of offense.
Okay.
Extend him.
You saw what I just saw, right?
What?
A fade away at the nail by quickly. It's literally what Fred said.
Extend him.
Too late. Oh wow.
There we go. I mean, they're running off ball. That's good. D, Mitchie. Hey. Don't bail him out. Oh.
Bailed him out.
That's annoying.
Great defense and a flop.
Yeah, he's got to be.
That's perfect defense. I think Quick got him. Yeah, Quick with a silly reach.
Well, who'd they call it on? I'd be curious about that.
I don't know.
Okay. Subs en masse, and here's RJ already. So what did RJ get? About 3 minutes on the bench there?
Yep, and RJ gets Randall at the 3:19. I like it. You stagger Brunson and Randall a little bit. I like when Randall comes out before the end of quarters. I don't think he operates very well at the end of quarters. I like it. I like the sub pattern so far.
So this is, I guess, Brunson and Randall going out together is going to become a consistent thing, maybe.
You'd hope.
Oh, they both went out. I didn't even realize Brunson went out. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that's I was operating with. I thought you said something else, John.
That's out of control.
That them not coming out together.
Well, I just want. This is my concern with the second unit. I said it. I'm worried about turnovers. With Hart, DiVincenzo, Hartenstein, all prone.
Down 11.
Not a good shot.
Got it.
No, bad shot. That's a very bad shot.
That was a pistol set, Benji?
Yep.
He used Hartenstein's pick.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't really pistol.
It was a pick and roll.
He came off of the
Hartenstein pick.
Oh, boy.
Good job by quickly seeing that rotation before it happened. That's another.
Oh, Al Horford, you're like 65 years old. They're not going to review it. Go back on defense, you bum.
A first quarter review.
Guy was acting like there was 3 seconds left in the game. Jeez.
And should we have all bet Tatum plus 800 for MVP? And
Nah. I
Nah,
heard both Pelton and Lowe do that. Relax.
I
wrote that I thought if you weren't going to pick Jokic was my pick, but if it wasn't going to be Jokic, it would be Tatum.
and then Jokic dropped a triple-double on opening night. Like, let's not. If we're gonna overreact to something, it's that, not Tatum beating a team that finished 19th in defense last year.
Oh boy, Andrew.
I'm just making the point, okay?
No, that's fair.
Jokic just put up a triple-double on opening night against AD. Like, let's put it in context. Although AD had a weird night, to be honest. So
Jokic is entering an era that maybe 10 guys in the history, I don't even know if it's been 10 guys in the history of the league have entered, where there is no dispute about who the most valuable player in the league is going to be there for him to win the award on this particular year.
I agree. It's not is he the MVP, it's will he win the MVP award.
That's correct. And yeah, maybe he does, and we'll look smart with our picks. I don't know. So we got to. They are actually.
They are reviewing it after Al Horford threw a tantrum.
Are you kidding me?
I hope they lose it, but I don't think they will.
What happens now if you lose the coach's challenge?
Nothing. You just lose. If you get it right, you get to keep it. You get to keep it until you get it wrong.
Oh, it's not even that clear for him to like go berserk in the first quarter and get his coaches to challenge. Like, I don't think that's obvious.
No.
I don't even know who's off.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's a weird one.
Good, Al Horford.
It's supporting your guy.
By the way, just real quick, during this
old fogey
replay review, 175 people watching on YouTube. Hello, and thank you for watching.
Hey, what's
us.
up, everybody?
We hope we're entertaining enough.
Hello, friends.
KOC, Kristaps Porzingis will go down as the steal of the offseason.
So
I'm not sure if
Boston just lost their challenge for the game now.
Oh, they lost it?
Yeah, for the whole game. They just
that
lost
was extremely stupid. The whole
Yeah.
thing was
Where'd
stupid.
Benji go?
Benji, you're gone from playback.
Well, let's hope that it comes back to bite Joe Maz in the ass.
I love that whole sequence because I knew it was crazy the way he reacted in the first place, and now it just goes back. I love that. That makes me feel good.
Can you guys hear the game?
I have the volume off.
Okay.
That's nice little step back, RJ Barrett.
If he's gonna hit it consistently
RJ
enough,
Beanstalk.
really not a bad shot.
All right, can we get like a stop or two? That'd be nice.
I mean, Boston has 24 points. There's two minutes left in the first quarter. They definitely missed some that they could have hit.
Sixth man of the year favorite, Brayton Pritchard. Good D, Isaiah.
Oh,
all right.
That's
that,
nothing you can do.
That's the season. Call it.
Was that Hauser?
No, it was Porzingis.
Oh, but that's still Porzingis. You know what? The thing is it's so small on my screen. I can't even
pass.
see
it. Hey,
pass.
Who was that pass?
Hang around. I think it was DDV.
Who was that pass? It was DDV. Nice.
Oh, this is absolutely going to be a hang around game. This is going to be there was going to be a point in this game where it gets to 15, 16, something like that.
All right, my over hit, John. 3 made 3.
I mean, I really would love to be surprised that Porzingis is raining threes at the Garden. There's not an ounce of me that's surprised at this.
Oh yeah, take it to him. Oh, you gotta make that.
Yeah, go up
love
stronger.
the drive.
He's not just raining threes at the Garden; he's hitting threes and drop coverage. So, although he's pulling up from the logo, so it's not even the coverage.
But like that, those last two weren't.
Those are logo threes. Yeah,
that's
those
Porzingis
are just talent.
Porzingis.
Nice. Oh, they can't finish a layup.
No, haven't been able to finish a layup all night.
What's their shot chart tonight?
Shoot it.
What's the Knicks shot chart tonight? I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm pulling up to see like where their misses are.
I feel like the Knicks have attempted. I'm gonna go ahead and guess the Knicks have attempted 5 threes. Let's see
3 threes.
What?
3 threes and 2 threes. 2 threes. Excuse me.
2?
Yeah.
And what are they counting the RJ heave with 1.5 left on the shot clock?
I don't know.
Well, if he has
they haven't. They're 2 of 2 from 3.
What?
They're 2 of 2 from 3 right now. They actually have like a very good shot chart. They're just like you said, they're missing.
I don't think in the NBA in 2023 you can say that you have a good shot chart if there's 30 seconds left in the first quarter and you've attempted 2 3-point field goals.
I'm saying the process is there. I'm saying they haven't made a lot of their shots. That's all I was commenting on. Is that
the process is there for what this roster is, and what this roster is, as we've been saying for a year now, is a roster full of guys who really don't want to take threes.
See that?
Okay. Come on, big shot.
Oh, that would have been big. That would have been a nice momentum carryover into the second quarter. For you probably played that you could be down 20 the way you played against this team, and if you could have gotten it to single digits, I feel like that would have been nice. But I don't know. Is it too trite to say this team's a little tight?
A little bit. The missed layups look like a team that is just like a hint off, you know?
Yeah. So wait, am I allowed to run to the other room real quick and come right back?
Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Just mute everything.
Just mute everything. I don't know how to do that.
Mute in StreamYard, mute in playback. There you go.
Oh man, that wasn't good.
That wasn't good. I agree, Benji.
Wasn't great. We just don't have a plan against stretch fives. We just don't. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not often that critical of the coach, but we don't have a stretch five plan. Or when teams go small. And we just don't get switchable. It's just freaking open season for these guys. Porzingis got every shot he wanted. I know he made one crazy one, but he also missed like an open corner one.
Can you hear me?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Benji, say exactly what you just said to John.
No, I heard it.
Okay.
What did I say?
No, that it's open season.
That's all.
And I agree. It is open season right now.
Look, I think again, there's an argument to be made that there aren't enough Porzingises out there to really change schematically, but like I don't know, this opening night, you had all day to scout him. You had 2 weeks to scout him. You just played him preseason. He hurt you. Like I'm a little surprised that there was zero adjustment, no switchbacks, no nothing. I mean, it was just I know he made that one, but he also missed a wide open quarter one. And these are practice shots.
That was again, yeah. That was way too easy.
You're in drop. Nobody's recovering to him. It's just really simple.
I think it's what you said. I think it comes down to them. They're not going to change their scheme for this team. You know?
Why not?
I don't know. It's a question for Tibbs. It's a good question, though, I think. You know, and then there's like, I guess, I don't know. I think that you could go in a lot of directions with this when you're asking questions about why they're doing it. I think like there were times when this team lost last year, when the Celtics lost last year, because they fell in love with the three. And maybe some of the thinking is, all right, well, we'll eat it early, but the more they shoot, the more they're going to kind of rely on that and only that. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's it, or part of it at least.
I think the criticism of the Celtics relying on the three is when they rely on off the dribble threes. Like when it's Tatum isolations, when it's Brown isolations, and they're settling for threes. I don't think it applies to like catch and shoot, pick and pop, wide open threes. I can't. I mean, the math doesn't allow it to. Like he's too good a shooter. Now, I think they can figure it out. There'll probably be an adjustment at some point, I would think. He's also coming out right now, so that's helpful.
It is helpful.
And Al Horford ain't Porzingis.
No, he's not.
A little full court pressure from Boston.
I like it. I like it from them. For them.
Well, you see the shot clock's already where? Oh boy.
There you go, quick.
Okay. Extend him.
Well, they missed that boat.
That boat is gone.
We'll see if it becomes
my God. From one stretch five, former Knicks stretch five to another. Luke Cornett.
They just it's
launch. It's just launching.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
This is what they're gonna do
when they're on there. I was saying this to Jack, like If they're hitting threes, they're even more unstoppable.
That's fascinating.
You know,
We'll take it, RJB. Hang around. Just hang around.
That's
Hopefully they go through a cold shooting spell.
That's
It's
the
a hang
gamble.
around
It's
game.
literally the gamble. The gamble.
I think the hope is at this point you want to be within 15 at halftime. I think that's the goal.
We're only down 9 now. What do you mean 15?
Yeah. John's projecting.
I don't think it's over yet.
Jeez. Okay.
The starters will come back in.
Yeah,
We'll see. Brunson hasn't made a shot yet. You know, things
Yeah.
haven't gone great.
it's true.
Let's see, Cornette rolled. We can handle a pick and roll. We're very good at that. It's when the guy pops that things go haywire. Oh, give me that charge.
Oh,
It's a big shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do we need DiVincenzo playing up on Brown like that? I
Probably
guess
not.
Probably
He
not.
he takes kind of weird angles, DiVincenzo.
there you go, RJ.
That's a nice
Great
pass.
Atta
That's
boy,
a nice pass
RJ.
from RJ.
He's playing nice ball.
He is.
I don't think he is guarding Jaylen Brown. Yeah, interesting.
Couple of the attempts.
I feel like I'd switch him. I'd switch him with RJ right now.
DiVincenzo and RJ.
Yeah. Like he's just too big for DiVincenzo. I mean, he just missed that, but like he's gonna
There you
bully
go,
him. a little bit.
quick.
I agree.
That should have been an early pass.
Let's go run the offense.
That should have been an earlier pass. We
No.
had. This is a nice switch though. DiVincenzo corner.
Ah,
That was bad. What in the God in heaven is that?
RJ, I think was trying to throw
He's
that
try-
to
he's trying
DiVincenzo in the other corner,
He was.
and he hit the
does he get a
rim.
shot
He's
attempt?
trying to throw to the other corner.
Does he get a shot attempt?
He better.
I thought DiVincenzo should have stayed right there in that corner,
I-
and I thought one swing it was a 3.
Yep.
God, I cannot believe
Well,
this team has Porzingis
That's
and
the
Luke
wrong
Cornette.
read off the read and react.
Can we file that one under first real game together, playing together?
Yeah, that's
I
right,
hope so.
Big Al. Why don't you challenge that one?
Benji.
That's fantastic.
Sorry, what did you ask me before I started yelping?
I don't even remember.
Can we file that miscommunication under the first real game together?
Sure.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh,
that-
Isaiah.
that's
Turnovers.
opening night jitters too.
Turnovers. Now they got RJ on Brown. They made the switch.
Good.
You
I
have
don't
two
mind
big.
this matchup.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's
challenge that one, Al.
Okay,
He did-
all righty. Is challenge that one out going to be the new rallying call?
Benji
Take him out.
has a target for
Bring in Hauser.
Al Horford tonight. Jeez.
Look at this guy. He's plowing people over. What is this? What are you doing?
He tripped him. He didn't plow him, but
His legs.
it's a foul on Horford. That's
Bam Adebayo
true.
set about 397 screens
Yes.
that were worse than that one in the playoffs.
That's the Adebayo
Wow.
screen, but his legs need to be wider.
All right, boys. Can we get things under control here, IQ?
Yeah, so we're having a lot of fun here, but like the Knicks need to carve into the lead significantly.
Hit
do
hard.
maybe down
It's
15.
9-point game, dude.
Hart, you got to shoot that, buddy. Shoot the first one. Just shoot the first one.
In rhythm.
Can't
man.
hesitate. They're putting Luke Cornette on you. Don't hesitate. Shoot the basketball. You can't. You stiff.
So
That's it. Drive
Okay.
the gap. One more. Knockdown City.
Ah,
Oy, oy, oy.
everyone's
Yeah.
off.
those are the shots.
Oh,
Aaron.
Oh.
El Capitan.
Mm.
My captain. My captain. I salute you. Sorry. All right, we'll take that extra. That's the extra possessions that we get with our little offensive rebounding mania. Everything looks very stagnant right now with this unit.
Yep.
Holy mama.
Which is why Quick's
And
to
2
pull up and
points.
do that.
Yeah.
I don't like them going 5 out and that being the
Timeout.
play.
Brunson's coming in. If I had to guess.
I mean, look, the backup units pre-Hart last year had like a 103 offensive rating, which obviously would have been last in the league. It was always pretty stagnant, but they barely outscored teams because of the defense. They had like a barely positive scoring margin because of that.
And that's a testament to Deuce, to be honest.
Well, Deuce was part of some. I'm talking about the RJ plus what was it? Quick OB.
Deuce McBride.
I forget who was on the team. I guess it was Deuce.
Yeah, after they went to the
you're right.
The Cam Rose Fournier bench unit, those
now
five.
in theory replacing Deuce McBride and Obi Toppin with DiVincenzo and Josh Hart should have a nice little bump on offense, but it's not like you fundamentally change the complexion of that unit with swapping two of those pieces out for the other two. You know, it's still the same. The unit still has the same essential character. The unit is still being dictated by the two guys with the ball in their hands, Quickly and RJ. That hasn't changed. So how are they going to manufacture offense when they can't turn defense into offense? Which I think that's an exciting thing. The notion that with DiVincenzo especially, maybe they could do a little bit more defense to offense. And I think they could do that against bad teams or mediocre teams. I don't know if they're doing that against good teams. You know, and I wonder what the MO is for like Boston right now. What starters do they have in? Do they have any? They've probably Brown in, right?
Jaylen Brown still in? Yeah, it's the only one I saw.
So basically,
Holiday just made a layup.
Yeah, Drew was in too, and Derek White was in.
So three of 5 starters.
I mean, really, how many starters are they ever going to have? Do they really need during the regular season to have off the floor? Because if they have 6 players that they are comfortable running out there for, I mean, who of their top 6? Put Hartford aside because you're not going to play Hartford more than probably 25, 26 minutes. The other 5, you're comfortable playing those guys 34 minutes a night, right?
I would think. I mean, maybe Drew a little bit on the other side of
Fine.
And Porzingis injury considerations.
I forgot about Porzingis, but so even so,
Brown, Tatum, White, very durable, very you play those guys a lot of minutes.
Put it this way: even during the regular season, any game that matters, Boston is having 2 of those guys out there at least for the entire game. And if it's a really big game, it's probably at least 3 of those guys out there for the entire game.
Yeah, Julius, hit those commercials, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Oh, is this this is the commercial that I was talking about that I didn't see.
It's a great commercial. I enjoyed it.
Listen, anything with Michael Imperioli I was about to say Michael Corleone.
Different famous Italian. Fictional Italian.
Michael Imperioli is an actual person.
I know he's, Now I know who that actually is, too.
All right, friends. Come on now. Brunson is not back in the game. They put the same unit out there.
Oh. That's
one more.
Catch that.
Man, that's a Drew Holiday closeout for you.
3-on-1.
That's a good job by Quick drawing the foul there.
Sure is. Hanging in. Of course, you would like this second unit to chip away a little bit before Tatum gets back on the floor, but I have faith.
Which, if he hits these 2, they will have chipped away.
I feel like it's going to be Boston plus 6 once the starters check in over the rest of the half.
Well, if Brunson and Julius stay on the 2 for 12 kind of path, which they're on right now, then yes, it will be. They got to make some shots, make some plays.
Okay, single digits, we'll take it. Nice game from Quick so far.
Just switch it.
Sounds good, Fizdale.
That's it. Get out of here.
That's
good defense. No.
Yikes.
Rebound.
Okay.
That was very good defense from RJ. Switching that quick pick and roll. No reason to get too complicated. That's
There you
it.
go.
Art. Just
First,
pull it.
Pull it up. There you go.
It's okay.
Good process.
I mean, that's just a shot he's going to take. There's no two ways about it.
I think it's more harmful to hesitate on that shot and what that does to the rest of the offense. I mean, if you take those shots and we can get to like 35% on them, then you just keep shooting them. It's kind of the Randall theory.
Yep.
It's healthier to just shoot him if you're a decent enough shooter. I think Hart can get there.
And then, and like eventually you get to a place where Randall's at, where he's incredibly comfortable taking them.
Exactly. I don't know if he'll ever get there, but it's closer or better and less hesitant. Okay. Here we go, fellas. Come on.
You're getting a gift here with some of these misses.
Ooh, a little skirt.
Oh.
I thought Jaylen Brown's before was worse than that.
Okay, very important. We have to go through the rules of the in-season tournament right now.
Yes, in the first half of a national game.
NBA's gotta do their advertising.
What's funny is they're advertising for the NBA.
Yes. There we go. JB's back.
And Randall's back.
Yep, they came
so
in.
It's the starting 5 plus quick, which
I don't mind. Oh, jeez.
Nothing you can do about that. Except for sigh. Grimes isn't in. I gotcha. Come on, JB. We need one.
Those are gonna. There you go, Mitch.
Big time.
3 guys. There you go.
Okay, here we go.
Mitch finding a shooter. Yeah. DJ's been talking about that.
Hang it in. Yes, DJ has been talking about that. But I honestly, he improved on that last year. His assist percentage was up last year significantly, and it's not because he's like doing much in terms of running pick and rolls. It's because he gets offensive rebounds and passes the ball.
Well, Fred reported that during the season, where Mitch said he's instructed grab the offensive rebound. I think he actually kind of implied like before, like look for an open 3-point shooter before you even like look for your own shot. Look to see if you can just.
I think it's basically dunk, and if the dunk's not there, then
if the dunk's not there, exactly.
We don't want you doing any post move jump hook. Just
no.
But it's super effective. I mean and the amazing thing about offense after offensive rebounds is you think about the situation it puts the defense in. You now have 3-4 guys under the rim with one guy with the ball and shooters all outside. The most open shots you get often are off of offensive rebounds because there's no defense.
Yes. And if you're getting...
It's not just like we say, it's the extra possessions. Yes, but it's not just an extra possession. It's a great extra possession. It's a high quality shot off an extra possession.
Yes. And considering the Knicks' regular offense, would you say more than half of their best 3-point looks are generated off of offensive rebounds out to 3-point shooters?
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
It's and when you have, and don't forget, it's obviously, you don't forget this, but it's not only Mitch's, what is the average? Almost 5 offensive rebounds a game or whereabouts, 4 point something. It's Hartenstein getting, however many offensive rebounds he's getting and then kicking back out as well. To say nothing of the Josh Harts of the world and the other guys that can get those. So, like, when you look at it that way, it kind of starts to add up. Like, oh, that's how this team couldn't shoot their way out of a paper bag and third best offense in the league.
Yep.
And it all comes down to Mitch. Not all, but mostly. Meanwhile, where would the Knicks be in this game right now without Emmanuel Quickly?
Not in a good place.
No, not a good place at all.
Oh,
I just want to note that is something that you can say about his career, about his about pretty much every single season that he's played in terms of his impact and what he's meant to the team on a macro, on a micro level. And it's why I do think that if it comes out, I don't know if we have any solid reporting yet in terms of what the difference was in terms of what Quick wanted and what we were willing to give. And if he does end up away from the Knicks because of this, you may go back and regret it.
Well,
you may.
Reading between the lines, to be very clear, reading between the
Boston.
lines, making my own assumptions, keyword, my assumptions, talking to Fred and just, kind of being in tune with the reporting over the last few months. I would imagine that they probably topped out at 20, 21, something like that.
And he wanted 27, 28.
Or at least 25. If he was settling for 25, I say settling in big air quotes, for 25, it was going to be for 5 years. And if it was going to be 4 years, it was going to be 27.
Yeah. I mean, look, you guys have talked about it on multiple platforms already. It's tough. And the numbers, nice,
Mitch.
Hey,
the numbers certainly matter, but like the closer that those numbers actually got, the more frustrating it is, right? Like, are we talking were they 6 million a year apart? Were they 3 million a year apart? And it's hard to know.
I think it's the former.
Yeah, and then it becomes $30 million over the course of 5 years. But that said, we're talking about an over the cap team that's planning on functioning over the cap for as long as I can think of. Who knows whether that 6 million puts you over the tax at some point, and how does Dolan feel about? I mean, all these are tough questions to answer, but it's not like we're trying to save up cap space, and that makes it a little bit tougher.
You nailed it. It's not a tax issue; it's a first apron issue. And then when you go over the first apron,
we're on the board, fellas.
Hallelujah! Was that his first field goal?
Yep.
Second.
Oh,
it's his first. It's first. No,
I thought it was his first.
Yeah.
Wow, Andrew, you scared me.
Sorry.
Don't make that.
Let's
go.
Yeah.
They're launching. Oh my.
Hey! There's
All
your
right.
-6.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Happy to make and who's in the game with the starting lineup that is making them eat my words? Of course, it is one Emmanuel Quickly.
Wow. That was.
It's all right.
Yeah, listen, that's fine. Guys gonna hit long too. Tip your cap.
We're hanging. Oh,
I just like that they have a little.
No, shoe fell off. Shoe fell off.
Yeah, so
nice pass. I felt the same thing.
Pass.
Shoot that.
Probably got to shoot that. Yeah,
Julius.
Those are the Julius possessions that'll just drive you
nuts. Did he get bailed? What was the call?
No, it was just deflected out of bounds.
Oh, it was deflected.
He threw it off of whatever defender was in the passing lane's hand.
With 2.4, and they took Quick out and they put in Grimes.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, there's Grimes there.
Grimes sits for such a long time. It's very hard to get any kind of rhythm.
Ooh.
Tough shot. Oh, yeah. Hello. There you go. Good, JB. That's great.
There you go, RJ.
Excellent defense.
That started with Mitch too.
Oh God, you gotta have a quicker trigger, guys. You gotta shoot the basketball when there are gaps. That's hilarious. That was hilarious.
That was very funny. I agree.
That probably really hurt too. You just had Mitch trudging down the lane right into your hip. Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, Jalen not firing away there is, I think.
But there's a reason that he's never been high volume, and it's because he's short, number one, and it's not a quick. It's never been a very quick release.
It's not.
It's a deliberate 2 motion kind of shot, and where Jalen, we have a 6'8" guy coming at you, it forces him to hesitate a little bit on his three.
Yeah.
He got it to a career high last year in terms of the 3-point rate, but it's never going to be like easy for him to just jack him.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He's almost touching the ceiling.
Look
at that. His head is on the ceiling. We can't make shots.
Got to start making one of two, Mitch. Come on, man. Talk big game about what you worked on in the offseason. Make it happen on the court.
No. Yeah, see that? Good recovery. Grimes.
Yeah,
look at that.
Missed the left hand.
Fantastic recovery by Grimes there.
So many of their shots are off the dribble step back threes. It is wild.
Can't challenge
Argue it, Al. Argue it, Al.
Oh, man.
What was the catchphrase again? Review that.
Read that, Al.
Review that, Al. There it is.
Here we go.
Al.
Ooh, a little action for Julius that they usually
Yeah,
run for
look
RJ.
at that. Oh,
Porzingis
Porzingis.
is dominating them right now. Stop all.
I mean,
All right.
Business decision.
but again, that's another one where you don't want to fault Randall for trying to put the ball on the floor and take it hard, but he had the three.
There we go. Good foul by JB.
There you go.
On JB.
Let's close this. 4 minutes left. Let's keep it under 10.
Yeah, I think right now you'd sign for under 10 at the half.
That's my main focus right now. Under 10.
Why would I sign for a 3-point deficit from here? I disagree, gentlemen.
You are really much more of an optimist than I think you get.
Oh,
that wasn't close.
Yeah, man,
guys,
he's killing us. I don't know. It's a very tough spot for Grimes. What he's asked to do is touch the ball 3 times a game, make your corner threes when you get a chance, sit for 12 minutes between stints.
And when you're back on, guard the most skilled offensive player on the other team at the point of attack.
Is that
a step back?
It's just not
the time or the place for that one.
Don't have much to say about that. Yep. Good D, Jew. The defense has actually come around. It's the offense that's been a big problem. Yeah, that's the one.
They're just ice cold right now.
I mean, they were in a nice little groove, and then they're not.
Randall and Brunson are 2 of 18 right now.
Good closeout, RJ. Nice X. That's a great job. I've never seen a team launch like this in my life. It's crazy.
I mean, defensively, I don't. Other than what we talked about earlier with the Porzingis threes, I don't know how you could complain too much.
Yeah, I thought they gave come on, Quentin.
Hey,
boy, buddy.
Okay.
Hang around. Yeah, but honestly, it's funny. Like, I agree with you, John, because they don't run anything sometimes, Boston. Like, it's so much just isolation and jackage.
Nothing you can do.
Then there's Jason Tatum when he goes to the rim.
Yeah.
He scares the hell out of me when he does that.
Yeah, because you could do it whenever he wants.
He's not going to shoot it again.
Does he want this?
Just terrible. Yeah.
Yikes.
Shot selection. Just because you have the switch doesn't mean you have to shoot it. You got in the paint, make a play.
Yeah, I think they baited him a little bit there.
Yep. Wow, quick. That's the stuff.
Keeping it
hang in, fellas. We're hanging in. Switch. Or don't. They did. Okay, now how do we handle this? Not like that, boys.
No, not like that.
Oh.
Yikes.
So hold on. Who thought that moment? Because RJ thought they were switching back, and who was the other defender there?
That was Mitch in the pick and roll.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what their coverage was. I think it was just a miscommunication. Maybe RJ thought they were now switching it, which I would understand after what he did in the first quarter. That was weird. He has wreaked havoc in this game.
What's that?
Porzingis has wreaked havoc in this game. There's no question. On both ends.
Oh, he's been awesome. I mean, and we shouldn't be surprised. He's gonna anytime he's healthy, he's gonna absolutely light it up for this team.
Shouldn't be surprised. He's great system for him now, and he's playing against a team that he can absolutely exploit. Like that's
right.
their shot selection is nuts.
Ooh.
Okay.
We play in such tight quarters.
There you go.
Oh my God.
No team
Down 5, baby.
No team plays in tighter quarters than the New York Knicks. Look at this.
Look at this.
Catch
it,
it,
Chuck.
Julius.
Yeah, Julius just looked at the ball.
Yeah,
and
he
that's
did.
what you get. Really
Yikes.
poor. Really, really poor. Got to hit a body. All right. Get it to under 7 now.
Tatum has about
Been
the
amazing.
quietest 19 points.
He's been spectacular. No, he's so damn good.
But you do disagree that it's been a quiet 19?
No. Yes.
Start
Yeah,
baby.
baby. Yes.
Did he
They
got
got
it
it
in
all.
under the buzzer? Okay. Hey, listen, man.
There's your down.
That is-
under 15, John.
That is free. That's way under 5.
I'll
Listen,
take it.
I'm always going to be ye of
You
little
guys
faith.
lost.
know
You
that.
guys lost your minds a little bit with the 10. It was a 7-point game. You're saying you wanted a 10. I'm like, whoa. Do you
I
believe in this
said
team
under
at all?
10, yeah. I was a
That's-
9-point game when I said that.
That to me, this team scares me. I mean, I haven't tried to hide the fact that this team scares the shit out of me. So the fact that when they start to get rolling, you feel like, oh my God, it's the snowball going downhill. But then, as Benji, you were just talking about, it's the shot selection from there, and they still don't have the consistent ability to make the right shots when they need to.
And it's by choice. Like they do it to themselves. Like,
Yeah.
How much more scared are you when they actually try to get to the rim and then pass out of there than when they're just jacking step back threes? And they're
All right.
they default to it a lot. It's crazy.
So, Andrew, I have a question for you.
What's up?
I'm going to do a quick halftime Zoom. Should I
Log out of everything.
log out of everything?
Yeah. Like turn
So
your
I'll do
camera off.
stop cam on the YouTube for a minute.
Yeah, I'll remove you from the stage on YouTube. And
Great, I
then
did
go
stop.
to your halftime Zoom. And then there was us, Benji.
And then there was us. How many offensive rebounds do we have in that quarter? 8. That's a lot.
Let's actually look at the score on YouTube.
We were 5
Oh.
for 10 from the line.
Yeah, they left
17
points out there too.
We shot 34% from the field, 50% from the line.
It's
mean-
the threes that kind of saved us. How many offensive rebounds? 8.
Eight.
Eight extra possessions too.
That's what we do. RJ was okay. I mean, he took 12 shots. Randall was horrendous.
Yeah, that 1 for 10.
I mean, you have Brunson shooting 3 for 9. Brunson and Randall are 3 for 19 from the field, and you're within 5 against Boston.
And then it has to be said the non-extended Emmanuel Quickly, 10 points on 4 shots. You know,
100%.
would you like to look at the out of town scoreboard, Benji?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Here, go to stream.
Wait. Ah, man, I was just gonna pull a Susan Waldman, but I can't remember who the sponsor is. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So the Cavaliers are up 40-34
Over.
over Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're better than
Donovan
Brooklyn.
Mitchell, 7 points. Cam Thomas with 15. The Hawks are up 52-51 at the half
Over.
over Charlotte.
That they should beat Charlotte.
And let's actually pull up the box score for this one. Indiana's up 73-68 at halftime
What does
Against-
Obi have?
against Washington. That's where I'm headed. Obi Toppin has 6 points on 4 shots.
Okay.
6 and 3 at the
How many
moment.
minutes did he play?
12.
Okay.
So a night's worth of minutes with the Knicks he got in the first half.
Yeah, he did. But he's not going to be a 30-minute player. He's going to be probably a 20, 25-minute
Yeah,
player.
they have a lot of options at the 4. So
They do.
that
And they have
that-
rookies they want to bring along, and they probably want to. Yeah, for sure.
The Rockets are down. Excuse me. I should just restart this. The Magic are up 54-43 on the Houston Rockets at the half. The Miami Heat are up 38-30 on the Pistons. The
I think people got excited about the Rockets. I think they stink.
I
Just gonna say it. Although Orlando might be better than we think too.
My excitement with the Rockets is that they could hit their over, which is 31.5. I'm not saying
I think I took the under on them.
I think you might have been the only one to take their under.
Yeah.
No. There was one that you took the under. You're the only one to take an under on, and I forget who. The adults that are now in the room, I thought just should make them
Indiana. I would guess that Indiana and Washington will have two of the worst defenses in the league, and I don't know if Washington will actually have a great offense, but I think they'll score. How many shots did Poole take? 11.
Jordan Poole. Oh, you got it already.
6 for 11.
Miami's up 32-30 in the second quarter.
They're
39-32, excuse me. Minnesota's up 29-25.
I think they're better than Toronto.
On Toronto. The Thunder are up 7-6 on the and then these are the other games that just started. So
my two favorite bets, and I didn't actually make any of them, is Sacramento over.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be a really good regular season team again. I think the line was pretty crazy, and Memphis under. Those are two of my favorites.
The Memphis under, it's like you trust the team won't have that same kind of injury luck again.
Well, they already started not having it.
Who's hurt?
Steven Adams out for the year.
Oh, you said Memphis. I was thinking you said Sacramento. I get those two teams confused.
No, I have Sacramento over.
Okay, I have Sacramento under because
You're saying I hear that. I just think that they have a system that's gonna churn out a ton of wins and the continuity. I think as a regular season team, they're gonna be really, really good. Now, health.
They're healthy, then yeah. They had.
I know.
The total games missed. That
health was crazy. I know.
They also
have very durable players. I will say.
They're the only team that had under 100 total games missed from their top 10 rotation players, and it was like 50. It was like 55 total. Oh, yes, I can, Fizdale.
Oh my God. Is that Myers?
Yes, that Bob Myers is now on the thing.
What a downgrade for him.
Fizdale, I just lowered it to it's almost all the way off. Is it still too loud? Otherwise, you can adjust your stream on playback and adjust it that way.
Hey, I want to say hello to the chat. I want to say hello to the YouTube people.
Hello to the YouTube people.
You guys are good. You guys are good.
100.
I appreciate you. We appreciate
people
you
watching live.
That's insane. At halftime.
So Benji's new to the concept of watch-alongs.
Yeah, this is a wild concept to me.
Yes.
Although I guess if you're watching, it's kind of the same as just like a playback because they're watching the game while they're listening to us talk about it, as opposed to listening to whoever's announcing right now.
I'm curious to see how this works. How this works in with basketball, because the two ways that I've seen this work the best are with baseball and football. Because with football, you tune in to see, a fans of a team react when a touchdown is scored or a big play happens. Baseball, it's self-explanatory. Like when a big thing happens in baseball, you see when the reaction is. Like John Boy does that a lot.
Yes.
In basketball, it's every.
Well, they have what's his name, Josie or whatever.
Josie, Joez, yeah.
His value is reaction shots.
So we're basically trying to recreate that. I'm just curious how basketball is able to translate, because it's every 25 seconds.
It's translating as you speak.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the YouTube comments and Rowan Beckford Sr. I'm giving up Breen for you guys. I appreciate that.
Is Breen on tonight?
Yeah, he's on the ESPN feed that we're watching.
And he's with who? Doc and Doris?
Doc and Doris. They're not bad.
That's a wild combination of people.
It's gonna take a while to get there,
Man, oh man.
Any baseball thoughts, Benji?
No one's gonna watch this World Series.
Yeah. It's
Like
very.
I love baseball. I don't want to be that guy, but
I think
the
this is
Phillies were a really
the-
exciting team. Texas is an exciting team.
eh.
I don't think Arizona has a ton of juice.
I think this is the Hall of Fame resume of Rob Manfred. That he was able to make a 162 game schedule meaningless.
No, I
That
think
should be the
that's
first lane of his.
that's strong. It's not the first time that
Benji,
like, the weaker teams.
The Arizona Diamondbacks were outscored this year. The Mets had a better plot.
It's
run
not the
differential
first
this
time
year.
things like this. First of all,
No, Benji. This is the first time a team that's outscored has made the World
okay,
Series.
I got you.
This actually is the first time a team this
But
week.
wild card teams have made it many, many times.
Wild card teams, not 6 seeds. Like you're right that this playoff format has always been kind of random since they introduced the wild card.
It's baseball. Yeah.
The more you introduce wild cards, the more random it's become.
For
now the Yankees and how, like as a Yankee fan, the god awful Yankees in the bad season they had, and fire Boone, fire Cashman. Oh, they won 2 less games than a team that might win the World Series.
They're levels, Andrew.
You know what I'm saying, Benji? Like they were 2 wins away from reaching that level.
I know. No, it is crazy. I mean, look, we could be snobby about basketball, but an 8 seed made it last year.
But how many?
and they by the way, the only reason that they had it all is because of the play-in.
Yeah,
which is new. It's a very similar situation.
Here's the problem: is that the 8th seed making it in basketball was an anomaly. You know who made it the year before to the World Series in baseball? Another 6 seed.
Yeah.
Another team that got not outscored, but that limped their way through September. The only reason the Diamondbacks made the playoffs was because the last week of the season, the Cubs got swept by the Braves in 3 games, and they had to lead the 9th inning.
Yeah. No, look, this is.
It's why I actually like what basketball is doing. By the way,
hockey gets a lot of this too.
Hockey's had this for a while. Because
random teams win because it's hockey. It's
the nature of hockey. Yeah,
it's the nature of the sport. Basketball has always historically been the most like the best team wins, and some people like that, but there's also a downside to it. Some people love like the best team needs to win, and some people are kind of like it's more exciting if there's more parity even in the playoffs. I think the solution to all of it, honestly, is to recognize regular season excellence, but we'll never do that in this culture. Unfortunately, we're way past
how
the Premier League ends at the end of the season. Whoever has the most points wins.
Oh, so you want to rotisserie these sports?
I don't need. I'm happy to have a playoffs, but I think we can do a better job of recognizing both. I do.
I agree, but that's to my point. Like why I credit Rob Manfred with making this regular season, this 162 game regular season, just flat out meaningless. There's no incentive to be like, we need to make sure that we trade assets or all these assets at the deadline. Like the Mets probably could have limped into the playoffs.
I mean,
and then we got Scherzer and Verlander.
It's basically true in basketball too at this point. I mean,
see, you still need to be
home court doesn't matter anymore. Barely. I mean, for some teams, maybe it does.
Denver lost 1 home game in the playoffs.
Denver's an exception to the rule.
I think we've watched recently that a lot of home teams win a lot. Now, to your point, at certain levels, like there are levels to this, and like Golden State won game 6.
Busy, go listen to John then and come back. What do you want from us?
Golden State won their closeout game against the Celtics in Boston. The Raptors won in Golden State to close out. The Warriors the year before won to close out in Golden State. Like once you get to a certain level, home court doesn't matter. I guess my thought is more the 82 game schedule for basketball matters to the point where we get to decide or figure out who the best teams are. And then more often than not, it's like a 1 and a 2, 1 seed versus a 2 seed, unless a team like the Miami Heat that was a perennial 1 or 2 or 3 seed gets hot a year they fell to the 8th seed. Whereas in baseball, you could win 100 of 162 games and then just like, because baseball's weird, lose to a wild card team that got hot. That finished 16 games worse than you. And it's like normal.
I hear you.
Are you talking
Joe.
about baseball?
Yeah,
I asked him any
We're
baseball
getting killed
thoughts.
in the chat. Andrew's getting killed in the chat. Busy's ripping on us.
It is
I saw in
halftime,
the
folks.
YouTube chat.
We went through the out-of-town scoreboard. What do you want me to say?
We did. We went to the out of town scoreboard presented by.
By nada. Someone sponsor our scoreboard. Okay.
So you'll be very proud of me. I know that the World Series will be played between the Diamondbacks of Arizona and the Rangers of Texas.
Boy, when you say it like that, it's even more exciting.
Yeah. Either Jacob DeGrom or Evan Longoria.
The out of town scoreboard brought to us by Busy. Thank you, Busy, for your generous
sponsorship.
sponsorship. We appreciate it, brother.
The Busy out of town scoreboard.
We needed an ad. Benji, what's the most important number from the first half for you?
Ooh. Put me on the spot.
John should have halftime.
From the Knicks' perspective,
From any number.
8 offensive rebounds.
8. Yes, I agree. They had 4 extra possessions on the offensive boards. They also shot 41% from 3, which was big.
On 17 attempts, but yeah.
Followed by 3 for 19 from Julius and Brunson.
Knicks were blocked 6 times in that half.
How many did Chris Tops have?
I don't have that information handy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Someone said Joe Mazzulla looks so suspicious all the time, and now every time I look at him, I laugh. Like he did, like he's just got away with, like he just looks like he did something wrong all the time. Tibbs, on the other hand, looks like he's saying, "Time for the ball." Oh, he's having a nice conversation with Josh Hart.
Do I start calling you Demo, or can I call you Fizdale because of your?
Wow, look at that trio.
That's a trio.
They're
That's
not bad.
wild.
I have the feed on in my headset. They're not bad.
I mean, Doc's done it before. Like, it's not like this is
And
brand
I
new.
usually enjoy Doris when she does
Doris is
commentary.
I
And
think
they have the GOAT doing play-by-play.
they're very, very good friends. Also, I
think they're going to be able to call that a Hall of Fame trio pretty soon because I think Doc's getting in.
Can I have one more baseball thought?
No.
There's a super chat about baseball.
Okay, fine.
From David Crockett. What MLB?
If there's money involved, of course. Ask away.
What baseball does that the NBA should adopt is a 3-4 game series in a regular season. Oh, so like how the Knicks are going to Cleveland next week.
Yeah,
they should play them 3. I actually like that.
I also like that.
Spread them out throughout the schedule.
I don't know why we don't do that. Also, limits travel.
Yeah, but
you know what I was actually though I was thinking about what we should do is not fucking talk about baseball.
We're not.
We literally pivoted to basketball. What are you doing?
Fine. We should just watch Randall shoot 3 for 20. Yes. Whenever you're ready, Julius. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Start making some shots. We're ready for you.
So I feel like there's going to be a few.
God, is that filthy? Holy cow!
Disgusting. Nothing you can do with that.
Did he foul him before the shot attempt though? No, he did not.
Okay. Raked him on the arm as he moved.
What I was about to say is I feel like there's going to be a couple of pivot points.
Dude, he just eliminated Grimes with that little move. Yeah. Ooh.
Telling you, it's going to be him and Jokic for the MVP this year. But
I think Jokic will win. But I agree with you that this could be a Tatum.
Oh, is that Mitch's third foul? I guess.
Oh, geez.
This is going to be the first pivot point because does Boston come out and immediately get the lead back above, 10, 11, 12 like that?
Definitely if Julius keeps throwing up bricks. Yeah, so a lot of teams are doing are experimenting with this little full court pressure. I think it makes a lot of sense. Because now, look, the Knicks aren't running anything till 10 on the clock.
Is there a chance that Boston picked this up from
good move, RJ?
The way that
was Julius. Sorry, I meant Julius.
Benji, is there a chance that
we got a lot of lefties on this team? It's hard to tell that. What did you say, Andrew?
Did they pick up the idea of going full court press from Spo doing it in the playoffs?
I think it's always a copycat league, but I think it just makes a lot of sense. The way offensive has exploded, it's almost impossible to get stops. So the one thing you can do, you have a little bit of Jesus Christ. The one thing you have a little bit of control over is at least limiting the amount of time teams have to get into their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Limit if you can't if you're having trouble keeping the ball in front of you, at least limit the amount of time that they have the ball.
That was Mitch's 4th foul, by the way.
Yeah, this is
jeez, that's a quick Tibbs timeout right there.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm saying obvious, good, call it. By the way, Benji, you don't like that you like see a team 4 different times throughout your NBA schedule?
What does that mean?
So the
As
baseball idea,
As opposed to doing it.
as opposed to having series for basketball, where the Knicks would go play Cleveland 3 times next week, and then the following week is the Milwaukee week, and then
I don't have a crazy preference. I think it's kind of cool. Maybe I probably wouldn't have 3 or 4 game series, but because you only play like how many teams 4 times. I don't know, a little back to. I think back to backs are interesting. You get to see kind of schematic adjustments. It gives you a little bit of a playoff taste.
Back to backs I like more than that is when I'm, because that's not a series and that's just a back to back.
Okay, fine. Well, you don't play if you do a series, then you're done for the year with that team. I guess that's what you're saying.
It's rarely that's what I think David was suggesting, like having series for basketball.
Yeah, that's also probably not so fair because you have teams that change their rosters at the trade deadline, and then unlike in baseball, you have that a little bit, but you play so many games. Like if you were to have to play, if you played your series against the Lakers last year in November instead of in March,
right?
You got a much different team and a much worse team. You got lucky, right? I don't know. So maybe it doesn't work in basketball as well.
I think you just hit it with the fact that there's twice as many baseball games as when there are basketball games. You almost have to be convenient with your travel. What's up, John?
I'm also thinking just like baseball, it's like you sit down, it's like what you turn on 162 games. What do? You watch every game. I think basketball, maybe there's a little bit more novelty to like seeing new teams with every game. What a different star. It's like, seeing Steph Curry or LeBron James or pick your NBA star should be exciting. It's like, all right, we got Anthony Edwards coming to the building tonight, whatever it is. It kind of loses its luster if it's the 3rd time in a row that you're facing them, So I think that's another reason why I like it the way it is. I don't mind.
Too. Yeah, I agree.
But
Randall's now looking the best tonight.
I don't, but like So I want to go back I want to look at his shot chart. I'm assuming a lot of his misses are at the basket, and I'm assuming a lot of them are because he was blocked, which is like we've seen Randall try to do this sometimes, try to bully his way against 7-footers under the rim, and it doesn't usually go very well.
No, and it's always been the difficulty of playing him at the 4 with a 5 who doesn't stretch anywhere. No, Porzingis is coming over and contesting everything, and Julius is big, strong, athletic, but he's 6'8".
So Julius Randle has a made 3, a missed 3, a shot from the elbow, the free throw line, that weird spin fadeaway that he took baseline, and then everything else is in the restricted area. And what's crazier is everything else is in the restricted area and has been a missed shot.
Yeah, of course.
So,
because he's trying to shoot it through a thicket. This was not the Knicks offense last year.
Well, Drew Holiday, and they got Derek White on him, which he shouldn't be able to do.
Yeah, but why would that? That's nice. Why would that hurt Boston? Because what is he going to do?
Well, that's. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you see where I'm going with it. You finished my thought.
That's been a strategy for a lot of teams, is to try to bait him into trying to overpower people.
Yep.
All right.
Don't mind Porzingis taking that shot.
Hang around.
Yep.
You're forcing him to use his dribble from out there against Drew Holiday. That's it.
Okay.
Yep. Get Porzingis in the screen and roll, and then do that to him.
That's good. That's good basketball. Brunson's just off tonight. Would this be an instance where you would try to go small, Benji?
No, not yet. I think they've kind of they've limited Porzingis on the pick and pop a little bit. I haven't seen a ton of it recently. Defense has held up okay. To open up the offense, you mean a little bit?
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Oh,
RJ, you
snap,
just have to have a
guys.
brain. You just have to have a brain.
Come on, man.
He wanted the poster. He wanted everybody to get out of their seats. That's not. He is not.
I bet Porzingis blocked this with his elbow. I mean, like where?
He just, but like the weird part about the process is like, even if he did want the poster, he kept getting further and further away from the rim.
Yeah, because guess what? Porzingis is 7'3", and you're not that athletic, man.
Yeah, well,
man.
But
Yikes!
That's one of those moments where it's like it's your 5 man. If you don't realize this,
that was aggressive in the pick and roll. JB fell asleep.
He's having a bad game.
Horrible.
Yeah, he is.
Their two best players are in horrible games. What are you going to say? They're both.
Yeah.
But that was the first time that they've blitzed the pick and roll, and they got a steal out of it.
Yep.
That's also good hustle play by
Derek White's
Derek
been very good in this game.
Mm.
Look, man, you have Derek White and Drew Holiday guarding on the perimeter. It's hellish.
This is to John's point. Having those two on your perimeter defense is going to be really hard to beat nightly.
If they don't outscore you, they will beat you on defense.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
There's 4 people there.
What are we doing?
This is just that's heinous. Heinous offense.
Every pass is dangerous.
And this is where you need Brunson to come in, and this is what he did last year and kind of settle things down and not have possessions like that.
Or that. Just not good shots.
No, and I think this. If there's a knock on Brunson, it's the default is like, okay, I'm gonna pull us out of it by doing that, making the tough shot.
Everything just feels so constricted right now for the Knicks. There's no room. There's no space.
A moving screen will create space, but we'll take the foul.
Yeah.
John, what game you got on?
I have on Magic Rockets.
Look at that graphic. Woo!
Yeah, that'll 10 rebounds.
Is that not what you want?
I'm telling you, it is
double-double.
miraculous that they're in this game.
It's astounding.
This is what they do, but there's no offense. There's just
Boston.
nowhere to go.
Boston going cold. Yeah, busy. I thought about what you said last night with them. When
What
that
in
popped
the
up.
world is happening with Jalen Brunson?
I don't know, but he doesn't look like Jalen Brunson last year. That is. We didn't see that. I don't think once last year.
Guys, what are we running? That's it.
Yeah.
That's easy.
There
What's
you
so
go.
difficult? Quick decision. Nice play, RJ. Little pistol, reject it, go right, force the help. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Do we get a Brunson? Did we?
I think we might have.
Show
I think
it
it might
again.
be the first one of the year.
Show it again. Oh, no, not
Nah,
this.
let's show this instead.
Oh, Jalen was asking for a kick. Brunson.
Oh.
Oh, no. Was it a Brunson?
We'll have to go back and watch the tape.
Pistol. Shoot it. Probably could have swung to Grimes. It was wide open. Great play, Hartenstein.
Yeah.
Get
the
back on
leak
defense. Great job, guys. Really. That's a good job.
Damn it.
I mean, again, not playing well, not hitting shots, down 11. They're not gonna. I don't want to say anything, but at this rate, it's gonna be just enough for there to be a fourth quarter run that gets them either very close or maybe even gets them a brief lead. But then again, you know what? So here's the nice thing I'll say about Jalen Brunson. News to nobody, but he could be having this sort of game, and yet I would still trust him with the ball in his hands in the last 5 minutes.
100%.
Although, this is going to be a fun parlor game that we're going to play throughout the year. We should get to a certain point in the game. Maybe we're not there yet. Maybe it should be by the end of the third quarter. Maybe we'll save it. But predict the closing lineup.
Well, IQ is going to be in it if he plays like anything like he did in his first half.
I was about to say my one guarantee is Mayo quickly will be on the floor.
And Brunson and Randall will be on the floor.
I was about to say. Yeah.
And either Mitch or iHeart will be on the floor.
I'll say iHeart and Josh Hart.
We don't even have to predict the center because sometimes, especially something like with Mitch in foul trouble, it's like if he picks up a foul, then it's not going to be him. Like
he's already got 4. He's already got 4. I'll predict iHeart.
Yeah.
If I had a guess, it'll be IQ for Grimes. RJ's actually, I think, at least given them some offense. It hasn't been consistent. Grimes just gets lost out there. Not really all his fault, if at all his fault, but he does, and it's not like he's stopping Tatum at the moment. So I
was about to say, do you think they would want Grimes out there for Tatum?
Yeah, but look, I've always said this too. Like as good as Grimes is defensively, his best utility is not guarding big wings. Yeah. Like he's small. Like Tatum's posted him and had his way for most. Like can shoot over him at will. Like that should be RJ's job. It just should be. And like RJ's actually done a pretty good job on Tatum in the past, so I'm a little surprised they didn't go that route. And like Grimes should be on the quickest guy on the other team. Like that's where he excels.
Yeah.
And it just comes down to Tibbs not trusting RJ on the defensive end. But I love Grimes defensively, but he's not 6'7". He's just not.
No, he's not. It's a great point. So I would. Yeah, as of right now, you figure it's going to be IQ with the starters, unless Mitch fouls out. What was my stupid prediction for most the finishing five that was going to get the most finishes?
DiVincenzo.
It was ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that's the other parlor game we play is what are the post game comments going to be mostly about. I have to think we're not going to get a whole lot of kind commentary towards Dante DiVincenzo, although maybe he'll be kind of forgotten in this game.
What did DiVincenzo do?
Who's Junius Valentine?
What's that?
Who's Junius Valentine?
Junius?
Yeah.
Is he on the Celtics?
No, he just quote tweeted a tweet of mine, and he seems like be a famous person, but I don't know who he is.
Oh, I don't know. How do you know he's famous?
Because I don't know. He has a lot of followers, and
that's the
someone knows on the chat. Let me know. That's a foul. That's M1. Attaboy!
See, but that's fine. If you're gonna do that, you could do that if you're Julius Randle.
Well, right? Look, that's the. Right, so they put a small on you. I mean, Drew's tough, but that's a small. And what they're making Randall do is try to penetrate those smalls from the perimeter, which is going to be hard for him to do. You get him in the post, well, yeah, there you go. That's where the strength is. The difficulty with getting him in the post is that you have a center in there.
He really can't make it.
Look at Hartenstein, man, just batting that ball around like a. Come on, Quentin!
Found him, Julius. There you go.
That is a 5-point possession, which we may look back on.
And that's the second time that an offensive rebound has saved our Tuchuses when things were looking bad. And they get a wide open 3 out of it. It's just amazing how they do that. Hartenstein just put his big mitt in there and batted it out. That is a wide open 3. No
Thanks,
switch.
Al.
Hartenstein thought Julius was going to switch that action. He should have switched that action. That's a move.
Oh, RJ.
That is a move. That is a move.
You don't understand. When he actually... Oh, boy. And then Jalen
left hand.
Back.
Left hand.
Let's go. 5-on-4.
Look at you.
Make it, Julius.
Skechers.
Boom! Oh! Yeah.
Yes. By 1, baby.
Okay.
There's your run, John. Good call.
Oh, shit. I got to close the door.
Oh, yeah. Good call. All right. Just hang around, Benji. Just hang around.
Hang around. Make your run. Boston will do some stupid things.
Hold
like
on.
That Jaylen Brown shot.
Let's set up. This was huge because for them, we just got it in the playback chat. For them to get all the way back to this point, I think Boston could still have another push and maybe go up by a bit, but now at least it's more manageable, right? You got them right back within shouting distance. Could we set an over under for how many texts or how many games I get a text from Dolores you're going to wake the children or something slight.
Surely there's more color in the text message than that.
Yeah. Is it?
Looks like a married man.
Yeah. Well, married man with kids.
If
Thank
you
you.
want,
Looks like a married man with kids.
if you want to wake up alive in the morning, shut up.
Yeah.
Well-
One day I'll be there. Don't worry.
There might be a choice word or, oh, well, I didn't wake up this child because this child did not go to bed yet. Hey, Sass. Come say hi
Oh,
to the
so you
people.
did wake up the kids.
She wasn't sleeping. She's
Okay.
She's a
Good.
big girl now. It's only 8:47.
Oh, what time is bedtime?
What time is bedtime? I don't know.
Dude, when
No, it's
RJ
not. It's 9 o'clock. So it's pretty soon. But
Pretty soon.
mommy's putting baby to bed right now. So you want to watch the Knicks game with Daddy? Yeah, look.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh.
Good foul.
Whoa! We got action.
Team up.
Fuck Boston.
Team up, GB Jalen Brown.
There it is.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Love me some Isaiah Hartenstein.
He was gonna punch him with his
Oh.
left hand. But he doesn't have one.
Well done. And the Pats are 2-5.
That's a
That's a good
innocent
hard
foul,
foul, too.
and that, my sir, is a technical foul on you, number 7.
Say hi to Benji and Andrew.
Benji, I love you.
Hi, Saz.
Hi, Sass.
How are you?
Apologies for my language.
I'm not
but
usually this insane.
but fuck Boston.
Oh, boy. What?
We don't
Andrew?
use potty.
Andrew, what's with
Buck-
you?
Buck Foston. Sorry.
Jeez. If they call that a flagrant on Hartenstein, I'm gonna get very upset. And I'm gonna claim it's the Boston media. It's the Bill Simmons influence.
On Friday.
I didn't, but that's awesome. Little one over here. We're doing a little Halloween gathering on Friday
Nice.
for the kids. For the kids. So we got to think of some activities. If anybody watching has any suggestions for what,
Pinata, cupcake decorating, a big cake, and playing in my room for an hour, and playing Nintendo Switch.
you don't have a Nintendo Switch. You have a bootleg old SNES that has like 600 original NES games on it.
That sounds fun.
It is.
Oh.
It is. Well, look, it has 600 something games. What do we play? We play Mario, the original Mario,
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, fellow Ninja Turtles. That's a good one. Anyway,
I love
yeah, Ninja Turtles is a good one. So anyway, yeah. So we're waiting to see if Jalen Brown gets a technical foul here. Do you
Are
think
they looking at a flagrant 2?
I do
Not a
think
flagrant
so.
number 2. Are they also
Hey.
looking for a flagrant?
Yeah, I
Hey,
think they're
better
gonna
not.
have flagrant.
I do not.
I'm not even saying on Hartenstein. That would be a flagrant on Brown for the
I'm a
push.
little
afterwards.
nervous that they're
On Hartenstein, you think?
considering it on Harms. They didn't play the ball, but I hope not.
that's ridiculous? I mean, I know what league we're in now, but that's like, what are you supposed to do there if you're Hartenstein? He didn't go for the head. He didn't try to injure him. Like, really, what are we litigating here?
It's a play on the ball. What are we talking about? And then
It's
he grabs
ridiculous.
his jersey.
Oh my God, Hartenstein was gonna freaking lay him out.
If this is a flagrant on
I mean,
Hartenstein,
like,
then
come on.
just wrap the league up. Adam Silver.
What are we doing?
You guys feel very passionately about this.
I do.
Because but Benji, again, you're the one who played ball. What are you supposed to do there if you're Hartenstein?
I mean, theoretically, like contest without fouling. I don't know.
He made a play on the ball though.
I don't think it's a flagrant. Stop. I'm not the.
But you think it could have been a clearer play on the ball? Is that it?
Yes,
Okay, that's fair.
but I don't think it was a flagrant.
Yeah, we went there. I don't hear anything, so somebody let me know what the call is.
Common foul.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, refs. Good job, zebras.
And there shouldn't actually be a technical. There isn't, right?
No, I don't know. No technical. Play on.
Play on. But this is a very long explanation.
Oh, re-engaging.
What?
Okay,
Double tech.
so you guys can't hear. It's just common foul, double technical.
Double tech.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
No, see,
they're
that's
saying
terrible.
Hartenstein
If there's any
re-engaged.
technical, what he re-engaged by just looking at him?
Listen,
He literally doesn't touch him. He gets pushed.
He's an
at him.
intimidating man.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. Let me just say about RJ for a second.
SOFF.
Let me talk about our friend Rowan after I plug.
Please.
I'm just running out of battery. So the difference between the finish that he tried against Porzingis, which was insane, which is just straight line left, which almost never works for him, as opposed to that little Euro to the inside right that he made on that last finish. Now, I know Porzingis wasn't defending, but like when he just makes counters instead of that straight line, it's all the difference.
Yep.
It's just all the difference.
Right there. They're the white uniforms. So I know they're small, but you could see what they're doing.
All
So
right.
they have the ball.
We're down Trace.
Julius.
Hanging in. Yeah. See, that's their play to get Julius a post touch, which I like. See, now he's where he needs to be.
That's
Now you gotta
Julius.
face the dig, find Brunson, knock down. Good offense.
Hey!
Oh, tie ball game, baby. How
See,
you
that's
doing?
what I'm talking. That's smart coaching. That's smart coaching. Good
Little
call.
stank face there from Jalen Brunson.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's their little play they go to get Julius post touches all the time out of timeouts, which this basically was. Good cover. Good cover, Quentin. No way. Brick City. Let's go.
Ooh,
Rebound
all
the
right,
basketball.
Take the lead, baby.
Easy. Move it off.
Run a play. Exactly.
No. See, I don't want this. I don't want from the perimeter.
There you go.
Someone set a screen, Julius. Go set. Oh.
Oh,
It was.
That's gonna be a clear pass. I've got a guy back.
there's the guys back. There were
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
back.
So these are the moments where I get a little frustrated with him because I didn't see a foul. Like you, that's not. They're not going to call that.
I think he initiated all that.
The only thing I'll say is Brown grabbed his jersey. No, right
Where?
there.
Let me
He
see it.
grabs his jersey right there.
Before he kind of went into his shooting motion. That might have
Yeah.
been a foul.
So if you want to say it's not part of the drive, it's on the floor.
I didn't think it was a shooting foul. I
Yeah.
didn't. But I also wish that so Randall gives it up to Barrett in the corner. Jaylen Brown's on him. There's no mismatch, no advantage there. Go set a screen, see if you can force a miscommunication. Like, why are you allowing that to just be an ISO?
Yep.
I don't understand that.
So who is that on to initiate that?
Julius should probably go
That's on
screen. Like, if RJ has a switch, I understand you kind of clearing out, but that wasn't the situation. Go check.
Hey, look at that ball not lying.
Yeah,
All right,
Jalen Brown is not a mismatch.
Now you got Sam Hauser in, and I want Brunson to just go attack him. That's what I want.
Shout out Abdoulaye Diallo with a super chat. What a way to kill our momentum. Hate to tell you this. Right after that, Jalen Brunson hit a 3. So there you go. We're back in it still. No worries.
I'm stealing all your fidget toys.
All right, run a play.
Is Josh Hart? Is Hauser on Hart? Could you show me the game?
That's Hauser on Grimes, right?
Eesh. Off nights, Julius.
Yeah, but again, that's a shot selection too. There, that didn't look like he was balanced.
Good recovery, Hartenstein. Good defense.
Good.
A little more
That's
mobile
excellent.
out there. Stay there. Stay in front. No, don't call that garbage.
Oh, come
Did he
on.
call it?
Yeah. Like they called it on
This-
Hart for
I mean-
reaching in.
They're gonna call that. When you touch the outstretched arm like that.
It's really good initial defense. Then he a little flat-footed there. I got to see that again.
I want to see
that
it.
angle.
That's not a great angle.
Yeah. So there we go. What I'd love to see
That is
here with Hauser in the game, since they did this against Cleveland a lot and Miami, just bring Grimes into the action and force Hauser to make a decision.
They're gonna
Take Grimes out and put in the guy who's gonna be able to give the.
Well, now I assume they'll put Hauser on Hart. If I had to guess.
that looked like a foul.
That's okay. All right, let's go.
Now
Let's
I
get a
saw that angle. That
So
looked
you
like a foul.
Where's Hauser? Where are you, Sam? Josh Hart. Go screen. Oh,
No.
good.
I'll
Missed
take
it.
that. Yeah, just missed it.
Just not making shots, our boys.
And yet down 2.
And lost miscommunication.
Yikes.
Hartenstein and Randall just switched. They never do. It's KP and Horford. It doesn't matter who guards who. In fact, I might even think about just putting Hartenstein on Horford and Randall on KP. Get a little more mobile. Why don't
This is
they
an
do that?
interesting lineup here, by the way.
Make one. Make one. Wow, good closing out. Someone's
Yeah.
got to shoot it, guys. Someone's got to shoot it. Wow, that's terrific defense by Boston.
That was
Terrific
the
defense.
closeouts were insane there.
But also just not quick enough on the trigger. Just got the gaps are small. You got to take them.
Good pass.
Great
Oh,
pass.
man.
Julius lost white back
Nice
door.
little 7-0 run.
All of a sudden. Yep.
I get Julius out of this game for a minute.
Please.
Just has not been good.
I blame Skechers.
Oh, look at that. Busy said the same thing. Yeah, I would consider having Hartenstein switch to Horford and let Randall guard KP. What's KP going to do with Randall?
Is he worried about the? I guess it doesn't matter.
That's the
height.
way you just got to shoot it, man. But you got to make one too. Attaboy, quick.
And he does. There you go.
Hartenstein again with the board. What's Hartenstein telling him right now?
Hartenstein has had a nice game.
Nice
Yeah.
second half. I didn't think
Nice
he was good.
second
Yeah, it was a really nice second half. He was great the whole second half of the year last year. Just great. He keeps so many plays alive. He just bats his arms in there. He does it differently than Mitch. He just literally just kind of throws his arms around and like smacks the ball to different places.
But he's
But it
smart
works.
and he has the timing. So
Yeah.
Good.
Good boy.
This is an important-
Hanging
important little moment. Who'd he come in for?
I'm assuming RJ, or was RJ already out?
RJ was out.
So maybe Randall.
Could be Randall.
I want to revisit our who closes this game discussion because I don't know.
In what sense? Randall's going to close.
Do you think
If
he?
that's what you're suggesting,
That's what I was wondering, John. You
we
go
are
in that
not
direction?
sitting Randall game one.
Not in game one. No, not in
No
game
way. No
one.
way. I mean, he wouldn't do it in game 71 of 2 seasons ago when they were out of the playoffs. He's definitely not doing it now. 2 on the ball. Interesting. That was nice. I like that. Hartenstein gets creative. Julius.
These contests, Julius, man.
Julius has been
Well,
awful
I mean-
defensively too in the last second half.
This has been years, so like yar at this point.
No. Get it? Wow, great hustle.
Yep.
All right, our ball. We got to hang around.
Yeah,
Just
keep hanging.
around. I'm surprised they took Brunson out and not Randall here.
Me too. But then he's just going to bring Brunson in early on in the fourth and leave him in for the rest of the game.
Probably right.
And then it's a question of but I feel like this is he's going to bring Randall in to close the game, but it's like Randall's going to sit, and if things are going well, how long does he feel like he could buy time without Randall out there?
Yikes.
2, 1, shoot it.
Yikes. Yikes.
Big stop here. Need a stop.
Yeah.
Need a stop.
Worked all the way back. If you go,
Yeah, don't blow it now.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Peyton Pritchard. Thanks for that visual, ESPN.
Yeah.
Wow, not sure Derek Wright can dribble with his left hand either. It's a good move, though.
jeez.
Freaking nice move there.
And it's 10.
Yeah, 12-2 run since tying it at 66.
But that's, again, to get it back tied, you bought yourself a cushion to
Oh,
insulate
like
against
you.
this.
What is that?
Forest there, and then just nowhere.
That's 2 bad ones for my
That's
Q in a row.
crazy shot, bro. That's like insane.
That's consistent with their.
Easy.
There you go.
Is that a foul? I hope that's a foul.
It's a foul on Jaylen Brown. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys able to hear the thing if you turn on the stage?
I don't want to listen at this point.
Oh, if you don't want to listen, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It's like white noise for me. It's soothing. I need to hear the broadcast. It's like listening to an audiobook.
Fair.
Yeah.
Feels like Tatum's been sitting a while, which is a little scary.
Whoa!
Yikes.
That's, Boston's missed some free throws in this game. So have we.
I think we're like 50%.
It's probably.
We are.
The Knickerbockers are.
Yep, 8 for 15.
There you
Celtics are 8 for 11.
go. There we go. Okie doke.
Okay. Hang it in.
So who do we got? Is it the true bench? It's the true bench lineup except Mitch instead of Hartenstein right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
And then Jaylen Brown with all the bench guys for Boston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Ooh. Miss it. Yeah, rebound.
Out.
I didn't love DiVincenzo's strain so far there.
He's a gambler, man. He is that. He's the
Yeah.
one guy on the team who I think Tiz is gonna get frustrated with him at times because he comes off script on defense a little bit. Big shot, Q. Bang bang.
There you go.
It's one every game where it feels like it's worth 4 points.
If you go under his screens, you just gotta pull, my boy. Come on, boys. Big stop. Close the quarter. RJ on Brown. I like it. Great D, Mitch. No way that went in. I think
That's
Mitch got a piece of that.
Better
That's a
offense. Yeah.
Did Mitch get a piece of that?
And then 2 for 1 successfully.
Yeah, sure. Okay, interesting little swing here. Could be this league could be 5, league could be 6, league could be 10, league could be 11.
All right, a little Spain action with RJ as the back screener. Didn't come to anything.
Didn't even. Yeah.
All right, got the foul call.
Pritchard didn't bite on the Spain at all.
Penalty or
It's just like it's RJ. So
We didn't exactly disguise it.
no, I'm saying like the whole point is to have to have Pritchard come with IQ potentially, and it's like, but
That's a foul. Correct, though, Andrew. Yes.
yeah. And instead, he just stayed home, which
Oh, they're bringing in Tatum and KP for the last possession.
quick.
Come on, guys. I know it's game 1, but don't want to lose this game because of freaking free throws.
They're down 8 and they've missed 8 free throws. That is
like-
officially you could make
Yeah.
that case.
They're like 18 different things I'd be fine losing this game because of. Free throws are just not one of them. I know it was first miss.
He's closing this game.
He's
Well, yes.
absolutely closing this game. Yeah.
They should
You know
extend
that.
it. They should consider. They should consider extending him. Okay, come on, boys. Big stop.
Yeah.
7 and 10 are very different animals.
Yeah.
Because there's like a 96% chance they take a 3.
Yeah.
Whoa! What?
Oh, okay.
How do you make that mistake?
Oh, guys.
Unbelievable.
Who missed the well?
And they went in and out.
That was just about the worst defensive possession to end the quarter I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Damn it.
RJ.
Yeah. that was good.
Nobody into rebound. Just nicht good.
I'll be right back.
They're not. Would you say that they're not a Benji, that we're not watching a crisp basketball team tonight?
Definitely. Which is annoying because it's not like there's a bunch of new personnel. But yeah, they have looked disconnected on both ends at times.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for Boston to a certain extent on offense, like we've been talking about, just not taking great shots. But I don't know. It's weird. I feel like Boston, in addition to being more talented and like just executing better tonight, I do feel like they have been cleaner,
Yeah, I'd agree.
So usually when you have all those things together, it should not be a single digit game, and yet somehow it is a single digit game.
No, and when Randall's shooting, let's check it.
Yeah, let's get an update on how
Randall's now 4 for 19.
So
That's
Popper
special.
just had quite the stat.
I mean, he has 11 rebounds and 6 assists to his credit, but 4 for 19 is quite atrocious.
And here's one. The Knicks were 5. Well, so this is how they're still in this game. The Knicks were 5 for 10 from 3 in the third quarter. All 5 misses were from Julius Randle.
Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, they've made – actually, it's funny. I say that the Celtics have been launching and launching. They've only taken 3 more threes than the Knicks, and they've made 2 less.
Well, I think the
threes
subsided a bit for Boston in the third.
They did, for sure. No, the Knicks were more aggressive up on the level. They weren't conceding those pick and pops as much. Hartenstein maybe a little more mobile than Mitch up there, which helps. I mean, it's a weird game. Knicks have the 10 offensive rebounds to the Celtics 5. Celtics have blocked 9 shots. Knicks have blocked 0. It's kind of weird. A lot of weird stuff going on.
The Knicks are shooting 37%. Boston is shooting 51%.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that we're used to. The Knicks win games like that a lot. I mean, they're not that extreme. But.
Well, they win games like that, but it's usually accompanied by a pretty significant rebounding advantage, and we have 1 more rebound than the Celtics.
But 5 more offensive rebounds. I agree, but we do have 10 offensive rebounds. Listen, they're gonna have to get it together here in the fourth offensively. I think just like quicker decisions, shoot the ball if it's open, don't hesitate.
So are we getting Brunson to start the fourth here, do you think?
No.
You don't? Okay.
I don't. Not maybe. I don't think so. I think they'll have that same RJ plus bench lineup, but I could see RJ being replaced by Brunson maybe. But then you got Brunson playing the whole quarter.
So then I guess the next question is, does RJ sit again before the end of this game? Probably, right?
Yes.
For Grimes?
Brunson's played 25. RJ's already played 29 minutes.
Or maybe Brunson comes back in for RJ, and it's a super small Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart quickly.
Well, it looks like it's the same lineup out there for now. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe he's not really planning on finishing with RJ, or else RJ's going to play 40-something minutes.
No, RJ will sit again. But it's just I think it'll be interesting.
Like, again, I know he's made a couple of those, but I feel much better when he does that than when he's wreaking havoc in the paint. Like, that is such a bailout.
My daughter's doing handstands, by the way. So if anybody's hearing in the background,
IQ's got to chill, man. Wow. That's a move. Good rescreen by Mitch. Okay. Very nice. Mitch stayed in the paint and rescreened for him, too, which is great work. Yep. Big miss. See there.
That's 2 on 1 possession, or is Hart going to get that?
That's a great job by Josh Hart.
That's a full Josh
Hart.
Get down there. Got the foul, though.
So, I mean, look, we've joked about the not joked. We've down. What's the word I'm looking for? We've downplayed the fact that we're small in the second unit. There you saw Dante DiVincenzo on Al Horford and an offensive rebounding issue so it will happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of teams are playing Horford and KP at the same time, that kind of size on your second unit. But in that instance, it did hurt you a little bit. Now, Hart did a great job of recovering for the second one and scrumming for the rebound. But there's that lack of size on the second unit kind of manifesting. Atta boy, RJ Barrett. Hanging it.
Down 5, baby. Night, ass.
Good pressure. Good pressure. All right, here comes the KP screen.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay, didn't go back to it.
Come on, RJ, hang in.
3 on the ball.
Deep.
That is good recovery. That's a good recovery.
Yeah, baby. That's fine. That's a good job. By the way, quickly came with a late double there, but I think RJ's looked generally pretty good on Tatum. $5 points. Keep cutting it, fellas. Come on. Yep, get Hauser in the action. Nice reject.
Knock this down. Let's
Okay.
go.
Baby!
Down through, baby.
I was about to say, hard to complain about anything not anything he's done, but hard to complain about RJ's game tonight.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Before
Love
that.
what he's given us.
Ugh.
That's a nice move.
Yeah. Lowered his shoulder.
A little too easy there for Dante, but okay. Dante hasn't been a massive contributor tonight, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, it's no.
Bang!
Extend him. Extend him. Extend him.
You want to know what they're going to talk about in the post game, John?
They should extend him. They should consider it. Rebound. There you go, DDV.
There you
Go.
go.
Take the lead. Take the lead.
Look, great pass. Better defense.
Mitch.
Keep swinging.
Lord.
Set the garden on fire, man.
That was his moment. That was
Gotta
his
hit that,
New York
Dante.
moment.
You're not in Oakland anymore.
Yeah, relax there, Peyton Pritchard.
That's a jump. There you go. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, what a great look! That was as good a look as he ever got in Golden State.
Wait, so it's on quickly that forced a jump, or
Just great
DiVincenzo?
defense.
I didn't even see DiVincenzo get the ball.
Good. Now Peyton Pritchard ain't going to win this jump. 'Cause
Oh,
he's short.
this is a interesting jump ball.
This is a 1-point game, my friends.
White man will jump.
Win it, DD.
Sorry, John.
Win it, DD.
Really?
Win it, DDV.
There you go.
No,
Man.
That's
Oh,
poor
well.
execution. Really poor execution. Hang in, RJ. That's great defense.
Yay, yay.
Come on.
Push,
Take
push,
the lead.
push.
Look at knock this down, Josh
That's it.
Hart. Bang! They are winning this basketball game. Let's go.
It's counting. It's counting.
Hey, Bill Bradley's in the building.
Is that Bill Bradley?
That was
hell
Bill-
yeah.
That was Senator
Let's
Bill Bradley.
Go, baby. Oh, man.
I hope this isn't the high point of this game, but that was nice. That was
nice. I love, and they're doing this with Julius and Brunson on the bench, which might just go to show how bad they played tonight.
Well, yeah.
This is them figuring it out. This is them finding a rhythm. They're pushing, and the defense for the Celtics are leaving the wings open.
So I think the unheralded story at this point, I don't know if it's unheralded, but the story of this game for the Knicks is non-Randall three-point shooters for New York have gone 13 for 24.
What's
Is that
Randall?
good? 2 for 7.
No, it's actually not even bad. They've shot well from three tonight. That's a big story.
Yeah.
They just haven't shot well from the field.
Quickly's 4 or 5 from 3, man.
Yeah.
He's been so big.
John, what are they from two?
What are they from 2? Well, you want to do some quick math.
Yeah, that's why. Are they like
They have hit as many 2-point field goals as they have 3-point field goals. They are 15 from 31 from 3, and they are 15 from 45 from 2.
Has anyone seen this movie yet? Sorry.
what is it?
No,
Okay.
you know,
Can I tell you a story, Benji?
No. Don't tell me a story. I don't want to get too off track.
A quick story. Okay. I
Okay.
was supposed to see Killers of the Flower Moon on Friday. On Friday. I bought tickets. My wife had COVID this weekend, so we were quarantined all weekend. So I was like, okay,
Feel better.
I'll go. She's back. She went to work the last 2 days. She's good. So it
Glad
was
to
like, okay, Monday I will go see it, but the Knicks are opening on Wednesday. Then Tuesday I was like, maybe I'll find time to go see it. Couldn't see it. We're on day 4 of me buying a ticket around noon and canceling it because there's been so much Knicks stuff. I think I found some time after they get eliminated in the conference finals, and then I'll get to see it.
I am gonna.
That's just how
I'm-
busy I've tried to see this movie 4 different times over the last 5 days.
Get
is my point.
eliminated in the
pattern-
conference
The
finals.
pattern that we're going to is I'll find out. Poor
I think
Oz. He and I tried to bring back a movie podcast,
I didn't
and
know
then
you were
both of
going
us
with
in our
that.
startups are like, hey, you have time to record for an hour? No, neither of us have time to record for an hour. I got to get this meeting. I got to put this clip on TikTok. I got to make this pop quiz. I got to restart our League Pass account. And we're doing a simulcast on multiple platforms.
I was like,
how much more shit can I pile onto the
I just
app
want to go
cover?
watch this 3.5-hour movie in a theater.
Who's getting eliminated from? I was so confused when you said that.
That's when I have time.
It's
Honestly,
very,
the
it's
Knicks
very early in the season.
the
It's
Knicks
very
not
early.
extending IQ is why I couldn't go see this movie. Because it was like, if they extend him in the morning, I'll go after the live stream.
I was like, if they lose, if they start like 2-2, it doesn't mean they're eliminated. Like,
So
we're gonna see it next week.
Can I?
No. I'm saying.
I know Jalen Brunson and mostly Julius Randle are having terrible games. I just turned on Charlotte Atlanta because it's close in the final 4 minutes. Trae Young is 2 for 15 tonight, and LaMelo Ball is like 4 for 14.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have the MVP season. Trey, what happened to that?
Oh yeah,
defense. The good switch. Defense. Ah! Come on. Easy.
That
wasn't easy. That was very.
It's a hole,
that was difficult.
No,
Okay, we're good.
If they keep playing like this, is there any what chance? 5% chance Tibbs closes with this lineup?
No, stop it.
No.
I said, is it 5%? I didn't say it was.
No, it's not
more
5%.
than that. So it's
Subtract
0.5%.
5 and then you're there.
So it's 0.5%.
Brunson will come in for DiVincenzo at some point, at least. And then Randall probably for Hart, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
RJ's been too good.
You can't take RJ out.
Oh!
That would have been big.
Good
look.
Halfway down, too.
Nice look. It's a nice look.
That's
DiVincenzo gets left in the dust on too many screens. I'm just going to say that now. Something to keep your eye on. I mean, he is out of the play.
Got another freaking nail biter between these two teams. It's amazing.
Yikes. IQ keeps getting caught.
Get it there.
Wow, look at him.
Mitch.
He is a beast.
And Brunson and Randall at the scoreboard. And Hartenstein, for that matter.
Yeah. Close.
Oh.
Close. Where's our defense? Close. Short. Way short. Yikes. Come on, friends. What'd they call?
Something with the shot clock.
What's buzzing? Is that
They
me?
called a flopping technical foul on Porzingis.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great.
They really called that?
Yeah, and RJ's taking the free throw. Oh, I wish you had a better policy on this, Tibbs. I went in fine, but there's a reason we keep track of free throw percentage.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's a foul. Yeah, it's a tech. Under the new rules, that's a tech. And the Razzie goes to
yeah, KP.
Kristaps Porzingis.
It hasn't been quite the same situation in the second half for you.
I don't know what that actually was.
Another nominee, Benji Ritholtz.
I don't know what it was. It came out and can someone finish a layup on this team?
Oh my god, they've missed so many tonight. I love
that little play with a little. That's one way to get Julius down low is to have Hartenstein initiate, and then you can run Randall in the post below him. I like that. I like that idea.
Porzingis, I have to laugh at him being like, Dante DiVincenzo knocked me over. If that's what we're doing, I can't wait. Marcus Smart's gonna get teed up, get ejected from games in the second quarter.
Marcus Smart doesn't play.
No, I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Hi, Benji.
I'd like to make a free throw every now and then.
Every now and then, yes.
Don't want to look back at that being the reason they lose.
I'm having a hard time saying we won't be looking back at it, to be honest.
Well, let's hope they don't lose it. How about that?
I agree.
A 12-point lead. So he did take RJ out at least for now.
I agree. Best
finish the game. Stay there, Jew. Good defense, Jew. See, this is where Julius's defense is valuable. He can switch onto guys like Brown. No way. Let's
great job,
go.
Josh.
It was actually a great box up by IQ underneath too. I just want to note that.
Good pointing
Set
that
it.
out.
Oh, this is. Oh, I gotta hit that.
That would have been
huge. We can't extend it. Get back, Randall. Oh wow, he got lucky.
yeah, it was pushing back.
I mean, isn't
On
Randall
Jalen
so
Brunson.
Isn't
What?
Randall so slow to get back in that play? Like, there's a mismatch down there.
They just teed up Brunson.
Oh no.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know
good.
what he said or what he did. Oh, you know what? They called the exact same flop foul on Brunson. Watch the other end of the
Melo's
court.
not happy about
They
it.
called this a flop on Brunson.
Well, it should have been a foul. He landed on his
He
under him.
landed on his foot. Yeah.
Not only is it not a flop, it's a foul.
This is.
Wait, no, hold on. Is that what they
That's
called?
literally what they called.
He actually landed on his ankle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually the definition of the foul. Wow.
I'm extraordinarily confused.
Watch him. He lands on his pink stupid shoe. That's a foul. That's dangerous. That's
Yeah,
three shots.
Doc and Doris are saying, like, I thought he landed on his foot.
That's a foul. And they called a flop on an actual foul.
That could be a flagrant foul on
That's
Tatum.
It could be a flagrant on Tatum. It's a 4-point swing in this game. They should review that.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
That is stunning.
That's nuts. Couldn't you challenge? Alex is saying to challenge it.
I don't think you can challenge a no call.
Can you challenge you can't challenge a no call.
Nope. The only way they could look at it is if they were looking at a flagrant, but I don't
No.
think you can queue up the flagrant unless you call a foul in the first place.
Steve Cohen sitting courtside.
Yeah,
There, ball don't lie.
I mean, it did lie. It was still a huge swing in the game. That should have been 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's embarrassing.
Well, maybe it's still preseason. For
Brunson was open, Julius.
Ah,
jeez.
Processing.
Yeah.
Yep. Tough.
Make that.
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
Swing. Keep going. There you go. IQ.
Look at Hart.
Extend that, man.
Extend them. They should consider it. Honestly, the way he's played against Boston, they're going to give him like $75 million a year when they get to restricted free agency.
Specifically, Boston is.
That's
Ooh,
a
Julius.
rotation. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows
late.
he's not upset at the foul. He's upset
He was
at
just
himself.
late. He was just late.
Second too late.
It was the right rotation, and he was just late. What a play by Josh Hart.
Yep.
That is unbelievable.
And quick decision by Julius there, in fairness. Worth pointing out.
Yeah.
Didn't hesitate to get it to
Grimes.
Well, for a minute, maybe.
For Josh Hart.
Well, okay, hold on. It's for Hart, though.
That's interesting. And they have him on Tatum, which I also think is interesting. I don't know. I love Grimes. I'm not going to get upset that he's in the game. Pick and pop.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Hartenstein's talent IQ, you got to rotate over, and he's right. It's just too easy. Again, no plan B on that.
4 for 7 from 3. Had a feeling he was going to hit at least one more 3.
IQ's kind of feeling it.
Island.
Huh?
Bang!
Whoa,
Thank you.
Whoa!
All righty.
See, I think he's gonna go. Is he gonna go RJ for Grimes?
Oh, that's such a late
called
call. Come on.
I'd like to see that again.
But see, this is my point with Grimes. Like, he's gonna take him into the post. This is pretty good defense, but he's not doing this to RJ. I think it was a foul.
That's a foul.
I thought it was a
foul. Whether it's a foul or not, it's gonna get called a foul every time. So, I mean, it's fine.
That's gross.
We're past we should change the saying, by the way, Benji. Is it no longer extend Emmanuel quickly? It's now re-sign Emmanuel quickly?
Yeah.
They should consider extending him.
They can't. Like
I
I'm saying,
know,
we should change it. Okay.
No,
I think
it
that's the
actually
bit.
We should change it to
so it actually
re-sign
is
Emmanuel quickly.
It's still defined as an extension.
Oh. Well,
It would be still defines an extension. Yeah, they should match.
Well, they could just. Well, we don't have to get into that right now.
I would go back to RJ for Grimes here, and I love Grimes, and I would go back to RJ. That's a sick move.
He has
And
had
it's
such a rough game.
Incredible that
Jump ball,
Tied up.
but not the guy you want with the jump ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, but weird shit can happen on a jump ball.
that is a shot that he will hit. It feels like he hits 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10. But it's not going down tonight. It's not going down tonight.
You think they put Grimes in just to give RJ a breather?
Well, they had Hart-ins. They didn't have to do that. You could have just left Hart.
Could have left Hart.
Which also, by the way, I think Hart's a better matchup for Tatum than Grimes is.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if maybe he wanted the shooting.
Well, yeah, Grimes gives you more spacing. He does.
I think what you're getting from quickly tonight, I think you've got your shooting.
I'm not going to complain. I'm happy that Grimes is in the game. I'm not going to complain. I think they'll probably go back to RJ at some point, if I had to guess.
No, it's a win.
Stop ball. Where's the miscommunication on that matchup, which really can't happen. Oh, carry!
There you go.
He deserved the turnover anyway. Jaylen Brown cannot trust that guy with the ball.
No, not late in close game.
Pull that trigger. Bang!
Of course he hits
baby.
it. Of course he hits it.
Oh!
Quick! Oh my gosh! Quick! There you go. Run a play.
Emmanuel quickly.
Extend him that quickly. Man. Knock that down.
Oh!
And one! Oh!
Fucking let's go!
Fuck Boston!
Aaron Judge!
Oh, man.
Aaron Judge! John Starks!
Let's go.
Stand up!
Say more people that are on the screen. Jalen Brunson.
Emmanuel quickly. Emmanuel.
Oh, man.
Flipping quickly.
There's your other 4-point swing back, Benji. Oh, my gosh. This basketball team, baby. It's a 5th on Jaylen Brown, by the way. Shout out
fucking team.
Yeah.
Can we curse on the YouTube live stream?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Apologies, by the way. I can't curse in front of your daughter. My bad. I forgot where I was.
Oh no! I mean, we're two adults in this household. I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds.
Extend Emmanuel quickly.
Extend him quickly.
I'm getting the tweet ready. Extend Emmanuel quickly. Resign Emmanuel quickly.
Man, this team. This team! They'll drive you mad. The crazy thing about the Knicks is they will drive you mad, but they are going to compete and they're going to play and they're going to hang around. They're going to hang around and then things start to go their way. They have a lot of guys that can get it going.
So Benji, I got extend Emmanuel quickly, resign Emmanuel quickly, Knight Emmanuel quickly.
Oh, I like Knight.
Inaugurate Emmanuel quickly. Is there anything else I missed? Nah, send it. That's good.
No, wait. Saint. How do you saint somebody? What's that called? Is that a verb? Can
ordain Emmanuel quickly.
Ordain him.
I already sent it. There you go. That would have been the one.
Alex has it. Enshrine Emmanuel quickly. That's
enshrine Emmanuel quickly.
Terrific.
All right. There will be other moments to do that. Don't worry. That's amazing.
Rafters Emmanuel quickly. Is there a verb for that? Rafter.
Hoist Emmanuel quickly.
that sounds no. Don't hoist.
Well, I know how it sounds like.
What else is
there? This basketball team. Oh my goodness.
They're a fun team.
Allen Iverson, I'm not kidding. I don't want to talk about this.
What?
You just started a sentence.
I don't want to get negative. I would say he's done the best PR job in maybe the history of the world.
I'll join you in the deep end and say counterpoint, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe. Well, yes. Kobe as well. There are a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
A-Rod.
A-Rod probably the
but
is up
but
there.
but
Yeah.
man, Iverson, like
Big Ben's got
pretty
up there,
remarkable.
too. Big Ben is up there.
Breaking open something for this one.
What do you got there? What is that?
It's a little Weller. This is courtesy of the great Ray Marcano.
What's a Weller?
It's a bourbon.
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 I'm not gonna drink now, but if they win, I'll have a shot with you.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna need
drinking
something
tonight?
for this post game, regardless, win or lose. So
Look at that play by Josh Hart. Man, that was a huge play. And then this guy is just freaking on freaking fire.
I mean, this is the sort. I mean, for a season opener, this is a game that will be discussed.
This guy is gonna be he's in Boston's nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Like Boston.
Grimes guys, hit your free throws.
I can't make a free throw. Grimes from that left corner, man, one of the best shooters in the league. Straight up.
He should shoot his free throws from the left corner.
See, that's
Good defense. What are you doing?
Oh, that was a good contest. Come on now. That was a good contest.
That's Emmanuel quickly rim protection for you.
That was an
Tibbs, challenge it.
Let's see. That's pretty phenomenal defense.
That's
I mean,
defense. Challenge it.
Straight up.
Straight up. I don't think that's a foul.
The definition of straight
That's
up.
a horrible
Challenge
call.
it.
That's a horrible
I think
call.
he
Tibbs is
challenges it. I think he
Tibbs
challenges
is
it.
challenging it.
That was terrific verticality by Quick. I mean, that's just not a good call.
And it should be challenged.
I think he's challenging it. It's either
Yeah,
challenge
I
or
think
it's
he's challenging
or a TV timeout.
Well, so much for all the Atlanta hype. They were about to lose to Charlotte.
Oh, geez.
I think I took the under. Did I take the under, Andrew? I think I took the under on Atlanta.
Let me pull up the good
Not
old.
that after one game is a very silly conversation to have.
Nope.
But
This is the conversation to have. The Knicks are better than the Celtics through 3 quarters and 10 minutes.
Well, listen, let's. I'm still not counting this game before it's done. How we doing on YouTube, by the way?
We have on YouTube 250 people watching. Oh my
Oh
goodness!
shit! Okay.
Thank you everybody for joining us.
you guys are sick people.
Thank you for being sick people and joining
I mean
us.
that in both a positive and a negative way.
Yes, we appreciate
mostly a
you joining
positive
us
way.
for this watch party.
We're all sickos together.
Yes,
It's like kind of like when like your whole family had COVID, so you just hung out together
yes, literally
you
what I
couldn't-
did this weekend.
because you
Benji.
couldn't infect anybody else. Like that's us, and that's the family here. We're just all have COVID. We're all sickos.
You're the only one. You
much
and
visual.
me, Benji, are the only two that took the under on
Tell
Atlanta.
me he overturned this, Andrew, because I'm not listening.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Ugh,
Where?
I don't know. I don't understand that.
That's so annoying.
He was vertical.
So what they're saying is when he jumped, he did jump straight up, but he moved A to B. You have to jump straight up.
He
Oh,
moved
Tibbs
backwards.
They're saying he moved in the direction of. It's bullshit, but I think
I
that's
have a
why
feeling-
Tibbs is yelling right now.
I had a feeling had they called that not a foul, that like they wouldn't have reviewed it. But I'm just saying, like
that's one of those ones.
but
Not enough evidence to overturn.
I don't. I mean,
but
that's great defense. That's just bullcrap. It's great
Yeah.
defense.
The very
Two-
definition of bullcrap.
I'm just gonna say 2 huge calls that went against the Knicks already.
Yep.
And I'm not a big refs guy. You guys know I have credibility. I am not a refs guy.
Mm-hmm.
Those are 2 massive calls that went against the Knicks.
Benji, not a ref guy. I agree.
neither
I,
am I.
do-
and
I,
completely
the
agree.
last thing that I want to do is blame refs. I never do it, but that sucks. Honestly, the Brunson one was more egregious because they're so careful about that call, and they call a million that aren't even fouls. Oh, hook shot!
There you go.
Good to have him on your basketball team.
That's a good time for him to pull out some Jalen Brunson
Close
magic, baby.
This out.
Come on, you Schmendricks.
Oh, I want to win this game now.
Switch it. Good. Switch back. Watch Tatum. Close out. Good. Quick. Oh,
There you go,
it's great
Quick.
defense, bro.
Good defense. Oh, now you got to
All right,
miss
they
out.
got the switch that they wanted.
I think Randall like lost his whole. Randall's just not on a string, man. I don't know what he was doing there. He was in the no man's land. Oh, what's he yelling at? Well, that was interesting.
A was interesting.
Tatum's been
Yeah,
quite
he's
good.
been unreal
He
tonight.
is a very good basketball player. Yes.
Oh,
And what is he doing, man? Just like
whoa!
whoa!
Hartenstein!
Grimes
Knock that down, Grimes. Ah.
rebound.
Oh,
Julius,
Hartenstein again.
Julius, do something well. Do something.
It's the absolute nightmare game.
He's killing them tonight, man. And then a foul on
and
Grimes.
a flop. A Porzingis flop.
And Celtics are in the bonus. I mean, what has Randall done? He hit the one big three.
A couple of connections, but no, he's been awful tonight. He's
Yeah,
5 of 22 tonight.
Couple connecting passes, but the bad has just so vastly outweighed the good.
Yeah, there's nothing else you could say really.
Randall's -7 in this game.
In the game they're winning. Here's
I
RJ.
really don't wanna
He's
he coming
in for Grimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
that was a rest for RJ to.
Not a rest. I think it's
Well, that was more than
rotation.
a rest.
So that was
more than
part
a
of the
rest.
strategy.
And
Okay.
look, and it worked. And Grimes came in and
Yeah.
did his job. Made a 3, missed a free throw, but
Okay.
here we go. Game 1, stress is high, crunch time. Here we go. All right.
Got
I'm gonna
Tatum on
screen.
quickly.
Yeah, White on
Wow,
Barrett.
look where Porzingis is. He is ignoring.
No, guys.
See,
Oh,
Hartenstein.
foul. They called it on Holiday.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, they called a foul on Holiday.
We'll take that. But like,
What were
if you
saying,
watch,
Benji?
if you watch that possession again, Porzingis could not have been ignoring Hartenstein more, and Hartenstein needs to be more of a threat.
I mean, it's a great pass.
Yeah, I mean, I think they got bailed out a bit. I'm not sure what Brunson was going to do with that with 2 on him.
Fair.
Yeah, got to get that in.
Now they got Porzingis. Interesting. They put Porzingis on RJ. They're like zoning up. Yikes. It's just not a good basketball
Yikes.
possession. Oh, tee him up. Tee him up
They
at
teed
the elbow.
him up. They teed
Did
up
they?
Porzingis.
She took a shot in the face. Good. They
You
deserve it.
know, I heart getting in there on that. You can't. I mean, that's the sort of stuff that when you see it, that like you just you love having those guys on your team.
Let's see.
So
I mean, he's
that's
in
a
his.
foul. He grabs his arm.
Oh
and
yeah.
then
That's
he gets
a tag.
elbowed in the face.
No,
Yeah,
that's a loose elbow. That's a tag. It might have been a foul on Hartenstein. They called the foul on Hartenstein
they
first.
called the foul on Hartenstein first, and then they called a T on Porzingis.
So it's not even that. I mean, it's okay, but like
This might get turned into.
that's a loose elbow for sure.
Meanwhile, that was not what you'd call a great possession.
No, it wasn't. Randall's killed them tonight, man.
I mean, just destroyed them.
Yeah. They're chanting "fuck Porzingis," by the way.
Love
great.
that. That's a loose elbow. I mean,
Yeah, you are
We're
one
gonna-
of them now, KP.
but hold on. What's the rule of 2? He doesn't get 2 texts for that, right? Because the first one, no, it's a flop.
Hold on. They're reviewing it for a hostile act. Hold on. So they could review it and say he's teed up and he's out of here. Or they like the flagrant and he's out of here. It's a flagrant too. Or they could just be a flagrant. Now what I'm curious about is the flopping technical that he got.
Yeah, I don't think that gets him out of the game. That's what I
So
was
like,
asking.
do both technicals count though?
I
Like
don't
if he
think
gets
so.
a T here.
I don't think so. The question is, so he's going to the line for 2 shots anyway because it was a foul on Hartenstein, right?
Yeah,
And then it would be if it's a flagrant 1, the Knicks take how many shots?
2.
And they get the ball?
No, so Hartenstein would get 2.
Well, they're
free
getting the
throws.
ball anyway because
And then
the Celtics are
Porzingis
shooting
would
free
take 2 free throws.
Okay.
And then the Knicks would get the ball.
throws. Okay. Oof. That's pretty vicious.
They're kind of nuts on the broadcast right now. They're justifying the elbow.
They're probably saying
Really?
like Hartenstein had a hold of him and he was trying to break
Yeah,
loose.
what is he supposed to do?
Yeah. They're going to give him a tech though, I think.
You could say the same thing about Emmanuel quickly when he jumped for that foul.
Bingo.
Or what was called a foul.
Or Jalen Brunson when he took a jump shot and the foot was underneath him.
this would be if this gets so we'll see what the result is, but this would be a third interesting ref call here.
These guys are under heavy scrutiny early. This game is taking a very long time now.
Raptors up by 6 on the Timberwolves in Toronto with 5 minutes left in the fourth.
No, don't laugh with him. Don't laugh. It makes it seem like you're.
Don't fraternize with the
Hold on.
Andrew's listening in.
So they're calling a technical. This actually works out. It's a technical on Porzingis and a shooting foul on. So rather than Hartenstein, who's not a great free throw shooter, they can
terrific.
They get one free throw from anybody that was in the game at the time for the Knicks.
So
right.
that's gonna
what would be good is if they hit the free throw.
Yeah, well, true, but that's why. Go ahead, Jalen Brunson. Get off of him, Jason Tatum. Goodness.
And Porzingis is still in the game.
Yes, he's still in the game. He got a technical foul. So he's got a technical, flopping technical. My goodness.
Great.
It's not his night. Not his night.
Let me just say
11 missed free throws.
When you're listening into that, the visual kind of looks like you have a direct line to the ref.
Yeah, like hold
on.
Like
he's giving you a call. He's giving you a call to explain.
Uh-huh.
All right, Claudio, here's the deal.
I should have like reported like after review. Yeah.
That freaking miss hurt more than the other ones.
Well, we're gonna lose the lead. So
because here's my goodness.
Here's the 7-3 freak with a crazy good shot. It's like I once appreciated skill.
You're gonna have to win despite your shitty free throw shooting, guys. Come on.
That really hurts.
Man.
That really hurts.
Well, generate some offense here. Let's go.
Well, the ball is obviously going to be in Jalen Brunson's hands.
Go scream with RJ. Porzingis is on RJ. Porzingis is on RJ, so you attack Porzingis. There you go. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Cannot get it to fall tonight.
It's just not his night. It's a great shot.
That's the move. Yeah, he got it on the rim. It just didn't go down. Ooh, good kick. Oh, they're just calling it a deflection.
I mean, it's a good shot.
Yeah, got the look he wanted.
Yeah, I think it was the right call to get Porzingis in the matchup. He blew by him. Porzingis is a threat to block it from behind. Tried to get it up quick, and he missed.
I mean, the other commentary after this game, depending on how it turns out, is that
quickly. Good rotation, Jewel. Damn it.
Get the hell out of here, Porzingis, you bastard. You absolute bastard.
Knew it, though. You knew he was going to have it.
Oh,
man.
Knock this down, RJ.
Nope. Nope, not the look.
That felt bad.
I think he's got to shoot that, John. He left him open. I don't know.
Yeah, but, well, yeah. I guess. Did you feel confident that coming off his fingertips?
I did, actually.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, box out.
Again.
Come on.
Just not, I don't want to say they're not crumbling down the stretch, but like it's a 9-0 run, you know.
It's a foul. It's probably a smart foul, but it was a foul.
It's a very smart foul.
Fuck, free throws.
I mean, Jesus, 9-0 run at home. That's.
I don't even want to watch these free throws.
It's just a sick shot. It's just a ridiculous shot from a 7-3 dude.
From a guy that we shouldn't be surprised hits those shots at all.
0 for 3 from the line. Cool.
It's okay. Sure, this is going to go well.
All right, that's one. Good boy. One more.
My hands are so sweaty. I wasn't ready for this, guys. I wasn't ready for this.
Right.
So just to confirm, Quick has not taken a shot down the stretch, right?
No, since the steal that he got, that Grimes got, he hasn't like touched the ball barely.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Come on, Skechers.
My goodness, 12 missed free throws tonight.
Fucking unbelievable.
Ooh, You know how unbelievable it was, John? We got Benji to curse.
I didn't say it. I said
Oh,
freaking.
friggin' believable. Okay, never mind. It's not
When
that.
you doesn't
unbelievable.
curse, I don't think I ever realized it.
Oh yeah, I respect you a lot for it.
Come on, boys.
One stop.
Come on, one stop. No,
Good.
that's
No,
a
don't
foul.
call that.
That's
He's flopping like a fish, though. It was a foul, but he's flopping like a fish.
How many? What was it, like 3 on the clock?
yeah. It's a closeout, and then Porzingis sold it well. Like,
His legs in his space. It's a foul.
yeah, like
Yeah, but when a guy is having this sort of offensive game and he's striking that level of fear,
I agree. I'm saying like Porzingis earned
Yeah.
that respect to your shot
absolutely
is
has.
on like that, so we're gonna close out hard. And then he
absolutely
made
has.
the right basketball move.
absolutely
Fuck,
has.
12 missed free throws in a 3-point game.
I don't know. I see in a comment in the playback chat, the end of game offense has been bad. There was the one.
Has been tonight.
Yeah, but I think they've gotten some good looks. I think Brunson has
a
some
quick
good
look.
shots.
Got to get a quick look here. You got to get a quick look here. That's a great pass.
That's a good.
Missed it by a lot.
Yikes.
Good finish.
right.
And one. That wasn't M1.
Nothing.
Oh,
No,
that's
nothing.
Got a foul. Got a foul.
Unless
Ooh,
you get a
that's
steal. Unless they call timeout.
Worst rule in basketball.
What's that?
Worst rule in basketball. Shouldn't
What?
exist. That play. Why? Everyone's gonna like go crazy. Like I've said it before. There's absolutely no reason that there should be. The coach should be able to go like this when a player's in trouble and bail them out.
Yeah.
It's the only sport where that exists. It doesn't make any sense. Why should that be a thing? Like, why? Has anyone ever considered why we allow that? It doesn't make any. You have an exciting play. Tatum's stuck in the corner, has
Guys,
to get ball over half court, and we just go, no. Everybody just come back to the bench. And we'll start over. Like, what kind of rule is that?
I
I've been
would
saying
like.
this a long time. It's my number one worst rule.
You said this when we had that summer mailbag, or not even mailbag thing, where me, you, and Jeremy just had like random topics that we were talking about.
It's the worst
and your
rule.
thing was like get rid of timeouts at the end of games. Alex is blaming me that it's an 11-1 run since I said they're better than the Celtics. I believe I said we're going to beat the Celtics. Or sarcastically, I said that we're better than the Celtics because of 1-game sample sizes.
Still have as many 2-point field goals in this game as 3-point field goals. Yeah.
I would suggest Alex go back to a beach somewhere.
Oh man.
This team is a roller
He said,
coaster.
okay. You're welcome, Alex. It's the best advice I could give you.
This team is a roller coaster.
Oh my goodness.
Why do I think Tatum's gonna miss one of these?
I can't even like go to moral victory on this. Like,
I mean, they're gonna lose by a couple of possessions in a game where their two best players are gonna combine to shoot about 25% from the field.
and they missed 100.
And they missed 100 free throws.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like, does that make the loss better or worse? You know?
And Rorschach.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Wemby.
Exactly. You
What
know,
is
By
that?
the way, the link for the post game is in our group DM. Benji, you're of course welcome to come on for the intro to give your analysis. You okay?
I feel like John should take it.
You don't. So
I
you
got
don't
this.
want to. If you don't want to do it, you can say no.
I got it. This is gonna be tough.
It's opening night. It's John's post game tonight. I'll come on.
Listen.
You came on opening night last year, so that's not an excuse.
Well, there's Evan.
If you need to go because you haven't seen the family all day, that's fine.
All right, we got looks like Toronto's about to upset Minnesota. Well, I don't know if that's an upset. It's in Toronto.
That's a great point. It won't be the high point of the season if they lose like 2 years ago. Let's not forget, opening night wins against Boston don't mean the season's going to go well.
Yeah. That's how you open.
My opening tonight was going to be about not overreacting, regardless of win or lose, and it will certainly be that.
235 people
Doc's
watching.
suit
YouTube, by
jacket
the
doesn't
way.
fit very well. They need to work on his tailoring.
I think he's just it was like falling off of it.
He knows it. He knows it. He was trying to fix it, but it's a bad situation.
Yeah, hasn't worn a suit professionally for like 3 years.
It's a true
Oh
story.
yeah, that's right. That's a good point. That's a good call.
All right, friends. We got to
Al Jaylen Brown, please.
Oh,
Gotta
Porzingis is not in the game.
Interesting.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
Why? He's a great free throw shooter. And he's a great outlet because he's huge.
They got it to Pritchard, who's a great free throw
Fine.
shooter, but hasn't been in a ton of these situations.
And he hasn't been in the game. I'm okay with that. Let him make both.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised they wouldn't have Porzingis in the game. Not only because he's a good shooter, because you could throw the ball up to him if you're in trouble and he'll catch it.
That's true.
Very odd.
Well, Missoula's a funny guy.
He is. Here's your sixth man of the year, 2 points. That wasn't even close to missing.
That looked pretty pure to me.
That was pure as pure.
Pure as the driven snow.
Oh, he's taking Jaylen Brown out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Jalen's like, me? Who? I get paid $75 million a year. All right, Knicks have
60, but who's counting?
If he makes it, maybe call timeout anyway. You gotta get the ball up court because you need 2 possessions.
Doc is roasting Missoula right now.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Your best.
What is Doc saying?
Basically, like, why would you? I can't. I don't have a good Doc voice.
Don't do the Doc.
Why would you put Pritchard in for Porzingis if the whole point is to get Pritchard the shot? Like, KP's a good enough free throw shooter, and then you're stuck taking one of your better players out for defense, for the rebound.
Oh yeah,
right. Basically that.
Well, now he can take Pritchard out because the Knicks called timeout.
Yeah.
All water.
That's actually interesting. Is that right? I think they had to call timeout anyway, but now you allow Jaylen Brown to come back in. But that's
Can I get sentimental for a second,
no.
please?
Okay.
You both were at my wedding. Remember when she was like, when you're in the studio for so long, you forget to eat dinner, I'll make you a sandwich during the vows?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Shout out Mrs. Claudio.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Can she make me a sandwich? I'm hungry as hell. No one made me any.
So that's why you need to not be on the post game.
Should I talk to Shira?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I want to get.
Yeah, I was gonna say then maybe you'd have to come over here and
might
get the
have to
sandwich.
sleep over.
Exactly. Yeah. Alrighty. Need a 3. And so Josh
don't-
Hart's in the game.
Don't need one. Definitely preferable.
So no Grimes, no DiVincenzo in a possession. I think you need a 3. You have no
That's odd.
timeouts.
Definitely an odd choice. That's it.
Yikes.
That's it.
That's game.
That is indeed game.
Well,
Okay. Well, I'll sign us off on here. Well, actually, no, Andrew, you'll sign us off, but I will just say a quick thank you to everybody for watching.
yes, thank you all. Jesus.
We'll start here.
We'll be doing this again, throughout the season, right?
Yes, many times throughout the season.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody on playback. We're going to sign off over here, and then we'll go over to YouTube. Thank you, as always. We hope any technical issues get straightened out by the next time we do this. But thank you, everybody on playback. We'll see you on the post game. Okay, X out of playback, guys.
Peace.
And then we go here. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. We're literally the link is on the KVS YouTube channel. If you want to go watch us there, we're gonna head over to the post game. A frustrating loss, obviously. John and Benji have more words. Thank you for tuning in. Got up to 250 at one point. We'll be doing this many times, potentially even Friday. We'll see. I'm gonna go talk to the KVS faculty and see if they can. Who else wants to jump in on the next one? Thank you, and tough loss, but wouldn't want to watch these tough losses than anybody else. We'll see you on the post game.
Later.